Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good to have you here for the stream. Thank you, Adam, for the nice and quick Discord message. Thank you very much for that, bro. Welcome, guys. Good to have you here. Um, in terms of content, while we wait to see if other people turn up, I've got to wait for Botrix to turn up as well because yesterday he was nice and quick. Today, not here yet. You know, I need him to turn up so that I can. I need Botrix to turn up so that I can obviously see the chats before I go into any sort of game or anything. Um, but what's the word? Basically, today is not going to be as long of a stream. Obviously, yesterday I did a 5 hour stream in the end. Today is yeah, bro, he's gonna get tired at this rate. Today is not gonna be as long of a stream, because I'm quite tired today. That's why I chose to stream now. Because if I waited until normal time, which is like 9 to 10 area to start, I would already probably be in bed. Like I'm pretty tired today. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm pretty tired today, but I thought, you know what? End of the day, I haven't streamed before yesterday, obviously, for about like a week and a half because of my headache and stuff. So I thought, you know what? I'll give you back to back days of streams today. Like I said, today is not going to be a 5 hour stream, like the last one, a week and a half. Because I won't be able to keep myself awake until what's 5 hours from now, like 1 in the morning. I'm going to be fully asleep by that point. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired today. So to answer your question, Eli, of like Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3, I probably am not going to do Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3 because Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3 is one of them games where it's like it would be good content for me to be like full of energy. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Like Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3 is one of them series where I want to be full of energy for that game. You know what I mean? Because then I can be like, I can actually react to jump scares. I feel like with how tired I am at the moment, I feel like I'd get jump scared and just go, oh. You know what I mean? So like I thought instead today what I'll do is I'll tire myself out in a different way, right? Because like normally I tire myself out by like being over dramatic and stuff. There's Botrix, bloody hell, took his time, 4 minutes today. Um, but yeah, like end of the day, instead of tiring myself out by being over dramatic, I felt like today we use our brain. You know what I mean? I did put Elden Ring in the title, but I don't know if I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna start with Shadows of Doubt because obviously you guys, I waited for a while. Uh, I'm watching, but I'll be on the wheel. Wait, what do you mean you'll be on the wheel? Huh? I know what you mean by that, Adam. um, but yeah, like I said, it's like I think what we'll do is we'll start with Shadows of Doubt because end of the day, like Elden Ring Deathless Run is one of them things where I'll do it if I'm not tired. But I felt like because I'm probably only gonna do like max a 3 hour stream today, I'll probably do like an hour and a half to 2 hours of Shadows of Doubt and then see how tired I am. And if I feel a bit too tired, I'll do like something else for a bit and then stop. Because as much as I want to do Elden Ring Deathless Run, I don't want to do it and die because I'm not fully there. You know what I mean? Like it's one of them games just like with Poppy's Playtime where I feel like I have to be there. And it's like I could have easily not streamed today and you know, like done something like that. But I want to get a stream out for you guys today because I thought, you know what, I've got time, end of the day, I'm not fully shattered yet. You know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, I'll do a smaller stream today, and then it gives you guys content for 2 days in a row. I've got time. Anyway, while I give people a few more minutes, I'll probably wait until we get to about 10 minutes to see anyone else turns up. Racing Wheel on the PS. What do you, I have no idea what you're talking about, Adam, to be honest. What is Racing Wheel on the... Let me look it up. Let me look up... What is Racing Wheel? Is that a game, or you mean like you're on a racing wheel? Oh no. So you're on like an actual like you're on like a rig, is what you're saying. So you're on can you please play Indigo Park? I'm down to do that in the future, yeah. I'm not gonna do it this stream because I'd have to download it, and two, um yeah, I know what you mean now, yeah. I'm not gonna do it this stream because I'd have to go and download it, and then also like that's another one of them games where it's like I would need to be like, you know, there to kind of be like um but yeah. um but yeah, I'm just giving people a couple more minutes before I get into it. But yeah, like I said, I will do more streams soon, but I felt like today, because I'm like I kind of thought about it and I was like, well, I'm not gonna edit today and get like editing done. Because if I get editing done, I'm gonna be, you know, like I'm gonna be too tired to do that. And then it's like I thought, okay, well, either today I could either do a stream or I could do a shorts, like just make some shorts videos. And I feel like shorts videos wouldn't be something you guys would really want to see today. I feel like that's something I'll do like during the week where I can just like have a day where I just drop a couple of shorts videos for you guys to check out and stuff like that. So it's like I thought, you know what? I'll I'll wait and see. Um and I thought, you know what, I'll just do a couple of like, games on a stream today, you know what I mean? Just do something where I can just sit back, use my brain a little bit, but also, try and make some content while I'm a little bit tired. You know what I mean? Um but yeah, we're almost I'm pretty much going to get started now, to be fair, because I've given people time. I don't know where other people are. I don't know where Mr. Wazza is, or like um Baz, or Ollie, or anything like that. Just trying to get comfortable right now, guys. Sorry. Um but yeah, I don't know where any of them are at the moment. It's just you guys here at the moment. Um So let me go and see if I can get this game set up really quickly. Uh, do, 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 do. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okie dokie. Nice. But yeah, like I said, like I will like stream today, but it's like I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do within today. Until I, see. Because like right now I have absolutely no idea, you know, like how long I'm gonna stream for. I'm gonna stream until I get tired, basically. Which is why I'm saying it'll probably be like a 2 to 3 hour stream, not like a 5 hour stream, because I'm probably gonna get tired quicker. Um but yeah, like I said, like I'll try and do as much today as I can do before I get to a point where I am just absolutely dead. You know what I mean? Because then you guys get a couple of streams within the last couple of days, and it makes up for me missing, like a week with my headache. So I just felt like, you know what, you guys deserve it, so I'll give it to you guys. Um, but yeah, I'm just loading up the game real quick, guys, and then I will change the scene over to Shadows of Doubt. Fucking hell, man! I'm just waiting for this bloody goddamn. Just waiting for this game to load right now, man. It's not loading. What the fuck is going down, man? Okay, the game's definitely broke, so I'm gonna just close the game down. I can clearly tell that the game is not fucking working right now, so let me just turn it off and on again, because for some reason I always have to do that, because it always breaks the first time round. I don't know why it always breaks the first time round, but it always breaks the first time round. Let me try that again, shall we? Right, let's see if it loads up this time around. And then once it loads, we will jump on in and get back to the case. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys were here. I don't know if Eli, Adam, I don't know if you two were, like, here last night when I, like, finished, like, Shadows of Doubt. Like, I had a few people watching, but no one was, like, actually talking in the chat. So I don't know if you guys were just, like, lurking, or if you guys had already, like, gone to sleep or something at that point. So I don't know if you guys were here for when we started Shadows of Doubt. But we got to the crime scene. We did a lot of... Wait, what? Okay, we have one. Dear me, I was gonna say, man, like, what the fuck? How much is Shadows of Doubt? I don't know how much it is on console. On PC, it was about 10 quid. I'm pretty sure when I got it. Give me a second, guys. Let me just change the scene real quick. There we go. Wonderful. Let me lower the volume as well, because it sounds really loud to me. Don't know why it's come on at max volume, but it has. There you go. I've turned it down. Don't worry. 2 of the hours you were asleep. Fair enough. I know a lot of people had, like, gone to bed at that point, and they're like, it's because I started late, obviously. For this stream, obviously, I actually have no idea. Like, basically, to explain it in as best detail, let me get the chat set where it is as well, actually. For me, real quick, I just need to put it probably about here. Let's put it there. There we go. That'll work. Money-wise on us. Money-wise on us bills. Wait, what do you mean by that, bro? But yeah, like I said, it's like, end of the day, like I said, I don't know how, like, long I'm gonna be, either playing this game or streaming today, but I just kind of thought, like, I've got some free time, let's kill some time by playing this case, you know what I mean, because we only, like, last time out in Shadows of Doubt, we only managed to check out the crime scene. I'm gonna go through the crime scene, or like, my case at the moment, you know, and we'll see if our detective brains together can, how much on Steam? Yeah, about 10 quid, I said. But yeah, like, end of the day, it'll be cheaper, 10 quid for us, so it'll probably be like, I don't know, like $13 for you, because I know you're American, obviously. But yeah, like, end of the day, we are going to be loading on in back into my save. And what we'll see what we can do with this is we'll see if we can, I'll see if I can, like, bring you up to speed, you know what I mean, on what's gone down in this game so far. Like, end of the day, I'll see if I can, like, bring you up to speed on the case. Entering McGatham. Remember, guys, not Gotham. McGatham. Anyway, we're back home. We're at our house at the moment. I did shut the front door. Good. Did lock it, didn't I? Yep, perfect. So this is where we ended off, guys. Oh, I left my PC on. But yeah, this is where we left off on the case. We searched the crime scene, and this was our case board that we built of the dead of night, with the murder of Anton Larson. End of the day, it's night. Yeah, I guess I don't know what you're meaning by that, to be blatantly honest with you, bro. But sure, yeah, you know what? Sure, you know we are back on. We're back on the case. But to bring you up to speed, if you didn't, if you hadn't like stuck around, if you didn't stick around for the end of the stream yesterday, basically the way Shadows of Doubt went was we loaded in. There was a note that came under the door from someone telling me to go find Anton Larson. I don't know who it was from, but someone randomly breathed on the phone and then put a note under the door saying, find Anton Larson. So I went and looked him up on the directory, city directory, found his apartment, and we went there to this apartment right here, 002 Blackenship House. Found him dead. He is the deceased Anton Larson. We found him with gunshots to his back, I'm pretty sure. I think this might be the murder weapon, but I don't know. I don't know if they left the murder weapon at the scene of the crime or if it was a different gun. But this was the gun at the scene. And we got a bunch of information here on our board to try and help us solve the case. Now, I didn't do anything last stream in this game other than check the crime scene. Like, all I did was investigate everything in the crime scene. So I investigated, like, a bunch of leads. I'll try and go through as much of it as I can that I think's useful. I learned everything I could about Anton. Like, I know his photo, his fingerprints, type, you know. I know that I know his age, 47, you know. Date of birth, I know. Obviously, he's a male, you know. He's skinny. He's got hair, you know, green eyes, shoe size 8, no glasses. We learned about what his address was, workplace, job title, and stuff like that. And basically, that's the thing, Adam. I don't know if it's the gun that killed him. You know, I checked the fingerprints on the gun, I'm pretty sure, and it was only Anton's. So I don't think it's the murder weapon. I don't think it's the murder weapon. Like, I have no idea if it's the murder weapon, but that's the thing. You know, like, end of the day, I've got to try and figure out if it is as simple as that. What I do know is I got a bunch of notes from the crime scene, some with locations. For instance, this note I got where it says, tonight you need a piece. Go to Sync Tool Supply, knock, then give the password electric. And then it's signed by Y, right? And the only person with Y as a name is Yug. Is it Yug? It is Yug, isn't it? Yeah, it's Yug. Now, this Yug guy is my most suspicious suspect right now, just from the evidence at the crime scene. Because we found out at the crime scene, look, from examining the body, it appears that the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. I can determine that the time of death is between 11:30 p.m. and 12:45 a.m. Tuesday, January 3rd, 1979. Yeah, I don't think so, Eli. Because I'll get into why I don't think that's the case in a second. Because I will show you, I'll show you more evidence. There was this letter that he wrote to his mum. In basic thing, it was like he told his mum that he moved to a new place. He didn't want her to send him any money anymore because end of the day, he didn't want to make it so that she is in the shit with her money. So there was a letter to his mum there. This is Anton Larson's fingerprint. We've got his work ID, which means we now know he works at Golden Networks as a QA technician. We have his business card, as you can see, right there, look, has the workplace on it. We got that, obviously. We got the safe code, there. We got, the passcode, but I couldn't find a computer, so I don't think I could find that, to be honest. Other than that, there was a printed V-mail, at the scene, which was to Anton Larson from unknown, on the night of his death. Because this was at 10:30 p.m., a couple of hours before our kill window. And it was a new policy, from life insurance people, because he was trying to request a life insurance policy on himself, I'm pretty sure. And apparently he didn't have enough funds, so he was rejected for a life insurance, which makes me think that there's motive in there that he knew he was going to die, or he was getting targeted. You know what I mean? Because end of the day, he tried to take out a life insurance policy on himself about 2 hours before his death. So I think he knew he had some problems. The diary is the best lead I've got, though, because if we look at his diary, in simple words, basically, all it was that he's trying to get himself off of the starch cola. Basically, he's trying to cut down. And basically, the thing that matters is this one: Friday at 1 a.m. Right? Yug called. Should have known it wouldn't be this easy. Meeting tomorrow. Cans of starch 10. Tried to get out. Said I didn't want to do this anymore, that I was done. But Yug just laughed, told me it was in my blood, like the starch. Hope Maddie's is safe. Shouldn't have told her anything, but they knew something was wrong and we said no secrets. Wish I'd kept my goddamn mouth shut. She won't pick up. Want to head over there, but Yug might be watching. Makes me sick. No choice, got to. So, end of the day, this Yug guy's looking a little bit suspicious. Because he's looking like a guy that seems to be stalking them. Or there's some sort of thing going on. Because he tried to get out of something and Yug laughed in his face and told me it was in his blood like starch. And he's worried about Yug watching Maddie. So he's worried about Maddie. I don't think Maddie's the killer. I think him and Maddie probably... Maybe she's been killed. Because it says she won't pick up the phone. So, she might already be dead. So we might have to go and check her house. Maybe if she's alive, I might have to warn her that there might be a killer coming for her. Other than that, we've got a couple of other leads. We've got this lead about some association for the legally challenged. With some group. Maybe this is where they all met. I don't really have any leads on that yet. There's also an advertisement of a brand new genetics, beauty, and rejuvenation salon. Took something special and then sadness killed herself. I don't think this is a suicide. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I don't think this is a suicide because end of the day, he wouldn't want to take I get what you mean about he took a life insurance policy out. He definitely did not kill Maddie. This Anton guy did not kill Maddie. Anton and Maddie seem like they are the victims of this Yug guy. This Yug guy is looking very suspicious. Other than that, we found this, which was a crumpled piece of paper that looks like some sort of poem. Oh, housefly, flying against my window. If you go outside, you will die. The air is so bad today. You cannot fly. So it seems like there's some sort of poem being written there that's maybe a little threat. And then there's another one down here that was crumpled up saying, don't forget who owns you. So I'm thinking this Yug guy maybe is someone that maybe owns these people. Because he might own Maddie and Anton. Because when he said in his diary that he tried to get out and he didn't want to do it anymore, Yug laughed and said that it was in his blood. So I think he might be some sort of pimp, maybe, or something like that. And then other than that, we have this, which is a receipt from the Onks Actor Cafe, literally about an hour before, like literally about an hour before he died, or the kill window. He died between 11:30 on the 2nd of January to 12:45 a.m. on the 3rd of January. So this receipt was at 10:45, about 45 minutes before our kill window started. So this is probably my best lead, that he met with someone. He had a hot dog, donut, churros. I don't know if he met with someone, but it was at the Onks Actor Cafe. And it was paid for by Al. Now, yesterday, I clearly wasn't with it, because I thought this Al was another, like suspect. But it's not. Because Al is short for AL, which is Anton Larson. So it was paid for by our victim. So it did, I thought Al was like the person he met. But it wasn't. That's Anton Larson. So someone was there with him, and it wasn't them who paid. So I don't know who that was. Other than that, I have all of these locations up here. I have his address book, which has a bunch of phone numbers of, for instance, Maddie and her address and phone number. We obviously have Yug on here as well, I'm pretty sure. Or I thought I had Yug. Maybe I don't have Yug. Where's Yug? I swear I had Yug. I was confident I had Yug's address on my address book. But maybe I don't have Yug's address anymore. I mean, I have Maddie's, which is important, because I might have to go see her, to be honest. But I don't have Yug's address. I was confident when I left off, I had Yug's address, and I don't. There was also a different fingerprint found at the scene that doesn't belong to our victim, because it was type B, not type A. So someone else was at the scene and left their fingerprints, but I have to match it to someone. We also found the last number that was called, which was this number, 3675357, which is Maddie's. So Maddie is looking like someone that maybe was... If Maddie was called, that makes me think, right, because this was a phone number that happened at, I think when I looked at the when the phone number happened, it was a phone number that happened, where is it? Phone number. No, that wasn't when it was happened. I don't know. It's like I found a phone number and I was pretty confident it happened at what's the word? I was pretty confident the phone number happened like right before their death. Like it was, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, the phone call happened at like 12:22 a.m., which makes me think he died just after or while he was on the phone. Which makes me pretty confident that there's a bit of a situation going on there. Other than that, let me have a little look and see if I can find Yug's. No, can't find Yug's details. Okay. But yeah, this Yug person is probably my main suspect. We have a couple of locations we can go to. For instance, we have the Sync tool supply, which I need to give the password for if I go there. Other than that, we have the Onks Actor Cafe, which was the last place he probably went before he died. So that's definitely something that he could... I think I'm going to need to go and check out. Other than that, we have the Prisoner Brew House, which there was another receipt from. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember who it was, though. And then we also have Golden Networks, which is where he worked. So we have a few locations we can go. My main suspect is definitely Yug. But I think the first thing I need to go is go and talk to Madison. Because she's either going to be dead in her house, because she didn't... Like, when he said in his diary that she didn't pick up the phone, she either has already been killed, or she is the next target. Because he said it himself in his diary that he's worried about Maddie. Because Yug might be watching. So I think I might need to go and check out Maddie. I might have to go to her house, maybe, you know, like, talk to her, you know, see if she knows anything about, you know, the situation or anything like that. But I have got to go and collect the murder case resolution form first. So I'm going to go and do that first. And then I think we're going to head to Maddie's house. Because I've either got to go to Maddie's house or... I've either got to go to Maddie's house or I've got to go to the Onk's Cafe, in my opinion. Because I could go to where he worked and stuff, but I don't think this is, like, related to his work. You know, I don't think someone from his work murdered him. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't sound like a work thing. It sounds like some sort of, like group, like, therapy situation. And because of that, I'm trying to make sure I think I need to go and, like, see if I can, I definitely think I need to go and see... Dad, dear me, fucking hell, the lightning there. I think I definitely need to go and see if this Maddie person is alive. Because she didn't answer the phone to Anton. And I have a feeling there's something going on there. So let me grab a form. Okay, perfect. So we have a resolution form. This is the form you have to fill in, I think, when you have everything. For instance, you need the full name of the killer. You need to arrest the identified killer, which I have handcuffs for. Handcuffs for. Then you need evidence that places the killer at the scene of the crime. Fingerprints or photographic evidence or something like that. Where does the killer live? And then have you located the specific murder weapon? Which I don't actually know exactly what the murder weapon is yet. I could check, we can go to Golden Networks, that's where Anton works, or I could check out Onk's Active Cafe. Anton must have been there recently. Complete the question. Okay. In Shadows of Doubt, there are almost always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Here are the current available leads. Choose one as a start to be guided through. Remember, in the main games, you'll have to think for yourself. In addition, due to the simulated nature of the game, some leads could be dead ends, just part of the job. I think I'm going to investigate the phone call, because the last phone call came from Maddie. So, I'm gonna go and check the phone call, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Where's it telling me to go? Is it telling me to go to City Hall? I don't need to go back in City Hall. I don't know why it's... Okay, I don't need to go in City Hall. I need to find a phone booth. Because I need to ring back the last number called. Which was Maddie's number. Because I need to see if she's home. Or answering her phone in any way to know if she's still alive. You know what I mean? Because he tried to call her right, like on his last diary entry. She wasn't picking up. So I'm going to use a phone booth. And I am going to, I'm going to dial the last number called, which is this one. Right, let's see if she picks up. Madison speaking. Oh. Wait, what the fuck, bro? I can't fucking... Oh, there we go. Have you heard anything unusual? I've had better years. Fair enough. What's your name? I'm Madison Ford. Okay. So she's home, clearly. She's either home or somewhere. I can't say have you seen or heard anything unusual. So I'm going to say goodbye. And I think we're going to go and check out her apartment. Because I need to go and see... I need to go and see what she's about. You know what I mean? Fuck, that's the wrong thing. I need to go and make sure she's safe. So, I know her last name now. Madison Ford. I don't know why it hasn't updated that. So, I can go and look up her address real quick. Because I need to go and make sure she is... I need to make sure, one, she's not the killer, and two, if she's safe. So I need Madison Ford. There we go, Madison Ford. 502 Kovac building. Apartment. Okay, let's keep that. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Let's keep that with Madison. Let's create a linkage between them. We'll do a blue link because it's a different person. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go and head over to her house. Because I need to make sure she's safe. Because Anton doesn't seem like if she's the killer, she is working this really well. Because there is no evidence in the diary or anything that she is, suspicious. She seems like another victim of this Yug person. So I either need to find out more about Yug, or I need to, find out more about just anything in general. So I think I'm going to go and talk to Madison, who is on 502, Kovac building. I'm going to go and see Madison Ford. Which is this one. Perfect. Okay, 502 Kovac building. Let me have a little knock on the door. Okay. Hello, Madison. Talk to. Do you know this person? Anton Larson. That's my colleague, Anton Larson. Okay. They were murdered in cold blood. How would you know that? I guess because there's probably been a police investigation. Fucking hell, can you turn your TV off? Have you heard or seen anything unusual? Can't say I have. Okay. Could you provide your fingerprint for the investigation? I guess if it's for an investigation. Okay. So I have a fingerprint now. Got any spare change? Oh, $2! Yo, I'll take $2. How are you doing? Could be worse, I could be dead. Yeah, that's true. I mean, end of the day, your mate's dead, so... have you seen or heard an unusual... give item... can I come in and have a look around? Perfect! Fine, why not? I've got guest pass. Alright, goodbye. Can I have a little look around, please?
You followed? No, why? Don't talk. You ain't
right, we got her fingerprints. Which means I should have her fingerprints. She provided her fingerprints for the investigation, but I don't know where. Like, I tried to get her fingerprints, and I asked, and she said, I guess if it's for an investigation, but I don't know where they are. Because, like, I don't know if her fingerprints are type B or not. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna
anyway, let's have a little look around her house, shall we? Because she gave me a guest pass, so I'm going to have a little look around and see if I can find something. De Lefebvre. Yo, Baz, good to have you here, bro. I'm just working the case right now. De Lefebvre, how are you? I haven't heard anything from you in so long. Why the hell does it go some, like, capitals, some not? I know the fields have rules about external fucking hell, the fucking handwriting. Fraternization. If you could find a way to call or Vmail or send a letter, I promise I won't embarrass you. Okay, I don't know who she's talking to here, but I'll keep it with her, I guess. I mean, wait, what? Why is it, like, linked to Anton? Wait, is this Anton de Lefebvre? That's not Madison or Anton, though. Like, who is this about? But yeah, good to have you here, bro, Baz. I'm just trying to get some evidence to find the killer right now. On this. Fucking hell. Okay. Dear Christiansen. Well, I'm writing again like I said I would. Guess you haven't had time to write back yet. Time must fly in the fields. I don't know what fields they're talking about. Where's the photo you promised? Wish I could see what it looks like there. But it's beautiful. Everything here is the same. Still at... I don't know what that says either. But again, another one that I'll keep. I don't really know what these letters are, but I got given... You killed him, yeah? I will take some bloody goddamn lockpicks and hairpins, though, I will say. I'm just having to have a little look around. Work rate. Jax Morrison work rota. Retav owner. So who's Jax Morrison? Okay, I'll keep that on this location as well. And I'll also get Jax Morrison as someone. Because I don't know who they are. And maybe that's another suspect. I got given a guest pass. So I've got to have a little look around. I will take some money if you don't mind. Yeah, she didn't see. Hey, she didn't see me nick any money. You know, it's fine. Look, she gave me the guest pass. I've got to have a look around, see if I can... Because I have to either rule her out of the case, or I need to, I either need to rule her out as a suspect, or I need to arrest her. Okay. Just doing a little cheeky sweep of the apartment. Stacks candy. Fucking hell, you scared the shit out of me, woman. What is that? Is that just food? That's just food. Okay. There's a knife there, but the knife is... It doesn't matter about a knife, guys. Because, end of the day, the guy was shot, not stabbed. So there's no murder weapon there. Have a little look through the trash. Receipt! Keep for tax record. Basement 02, the Fathom Zone Bronze. Hot dog cola donut. Tuesday, January 3rd. At midnight. Okay, so she can't be the killer then. Paid by Jay. I don't know who Jay is. Maybe that's this Jax person. That might be Jax. But I'm pretty sure that rules her out as a suspect. Because this was January 3rd at midnight. That's in our kill window. So unless she is really fucking quick, if she was at a different apartment, basement 02, the Fathom Zone Bronze, and had a receipt for food and drink during our kill window, either she is a really, really skilled killer, or she's not the killer. I'm going to keep that under Madison, though. I'm going to link that, because it was paid for by Jay. I don't know who Jay is. I will keep Jay as an unknown citizen. Actually, if it's an unknown citizen, I'll keep it next to it. I'm assuming Jay is Jax. Jax Morrison. Yug is definitely my prime suspect because of how he's... But I don't know enough about him. That's the problem. I need to find out about Yug, like a phone number or a, you know, like an address for the guy or stuff like that. Because, like, if I don't know enough information, I can't really do much about, like, arresting or anything like that because I have no idea. Okay, there's another receipt. And that's at 20. Oh, 20. Okay, she's definitely not the killer. Again, paid for by Jay. That's another receipt for the same night. 20 minutes later. There's no way she's the killer. Because that's another receipt at basement 1, the Fathom Zone. Midnight. Paid for by Jay. So that pretty much rules out. If this Jay is Jax Morrison, that pretty much rules out Jax Morrison and Madison. Which leaves me back to Yug. But I don't know anything about Yug, and that's the problem. I need to know more about Yug before I can really do anything about that. So what I've got to try and do now, really, is I've got to try and... what I'll do as well is I'll keep the locations of where they were done and link them. So I'll do that for that one, and I'll do... basement, oh, not the midnight. Basement 1, the Fathom, the midnight. Actually, yeah. Okay, so there we go. And then what I'll do is I'll quickly link these together, and I'll put them in green. To basically say, like, these pretty much rule out this J person as the killer. Because these happened on January 3rd at midnight to 20 past midnight. And the kill window was from 11:30 to 12:45 at midnight on January 3rd. So that pretty much rules out whoever was at these places. Because either they are incredibly skilled or they have alibis. So I don't think Jay. I'm assuming Jay is Jax Morrison. I'm not too sure. I mean, I can't guarantee that. But maybe if I go to these places, I can find out if it's Jax Morrison. But if Madison was there with him, I'm assuming this is... I'm assuming this is pretty much giving her an alibi. Your tea's on. There you go, I'll put it down. Oh. Wait, what have I done? Turn off hot stove. There we go. Don't worry, bro. I dealt with the hot stove for you. I did just drop your tea on the floor, but that's not my problem. Let's have a little look through the drawers. Screwdriver, candy wrapper. Nothing in there. Comb. What's this doing over here? That's fine. You can deal with that. Sorry, I had to take it off the hob because it was gonna burn. It was done. I heard it. Oh, fuck me. That was a little bit of lag. Madison Ford purse. Okay. Money. I'm not gonna take it while she's here. Organ donor card. Oh, blood type O positive. Okay. I didn't see any blood from the killer at the scene, so I can't, like, match that to anything. Like, it's not like there was, like, multiple types of blood at the scene. So I can't, like, match blood type O positive to, like, you know, anyone at the scene or anything. But, yeah, Madison Ford, blood donor. Key, I will take that, if you don't mind. Can you just, leave? Okay, perfect. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Did she nick the money? She's taking the money out the wallet, bro. I was about to nick that. I was gonna fucking nick that. I was gonna get a bit of money out of my fucking goddamn thing. That's going through the fucking top. Okay. Just doing a little quick search of her house. Candy wrapper. Oh, that's an important note. Packing tape. Shopping list. Okay, maybe it's not. Stinky tofu. I don't think I'd want to buy something called stinky tofu. This woman's handwriting, by the way, is horrendous. But it does mean that this is the woman that wrote the two letters. She wrote these. Which you kind of expect if they're in her apartment. But stinky tofu, noir vodka, bobbin hard cider, old wheel bourbon, and Chateau d'Ourcq. Okay, fair enough. Yo, Eli, bro, how you doing? Can I have the light on, please, if you don't mind? Just gotta have a little look around. You know how it is. Jax Morrison work ID. Okay, we've got an ID for Jax Morrison. Okay, so here we go. I can link Jax Morrison. And it has updated his profile as well. So that's Jax Morrison. We've got a Jax Morrison. I don't think Jax Morrison is the killer, because I'm assuming the 2 receipts paid for by someone by the name of Jay is Jax Morrison. Which means Jax Morrison, I think, is safe. I have got a location, though, Rosemary Hotel. So I will keep that on Jax Morrison right there. Actually, I'll put it up here with the other locations. What if he was killed by her? I don't think Anton was killed by, I don't think Anton was killed by this woman. I think Yug did it, but I don't know anything about Yug yet, so I can't, like, pin it on him if I don't know, 1, who Yug is, 2, where he lives, 3, you know, the murder weapon. I've got nothing to pin it on him with. So I'm trying to find out what these, like, I'm trying to find out who these people are. Got some lipstick there. I mean, that's probably just hers, so nothing needed for that. There's another note here. Work rota. Madison Ford, work rota. Office manager, 9 to 5. Oh, she works a good 9 to 5. Monday to Friday, fair enough. Okay, so that keeps her as... That doesn't mean she wasn't available. She wasn't working while the kill happened. That's basically what I've learned from that. But it doesn't mean she is the killer. I don't think this Madison Ford is the killer. I'm gonna be honest.
Is this the painting?
Yes,
But she might be someone who might be targeted. Okay, there's Madison Ford's work ID. So now I have the ID of this Madison Ford. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't, like, you know, do it, because that's Madison right there. So we've got Madison Ford's work ID there, which shows she works at Golden Networks with the other dude, office manager. Okay.
What do you know about it? Oh, I'd say it's
she's
old
also got a
enough.
Bible.
300 years, give or take, dating back to the Empire.
January,
Seems
nothing on the
like
month.
this were popular with the French
February,
Bourbon court.
March.
Know what it's worth?
Zeki
Now,
McHenry
Lieutenant,
birthday.
I'm
Lipstick.
no
Yeah, no, this ain't fucking
yeah.
Despicable Me, bro.
Yeah, and I'm no art critic. But here we are, drinking from the same bottle.
May, Ivan Rosa's birthday.
There's really no
Anton Larson and Katrin Lindbergh's birthday. I'm looking to see if I can find like a Yug
Afraid,
birthday
are
to
you?
know if I know like a second name.
Sorry?
Madison Ford birthday, September. Jax Morrison, that's the other person who lives here. Okay. So there's no there's nothing written on the calendar that shows any sort of birthday. Note, thank you for choosing Envoy Express for your intercontinental travel needs. We wish you a safe and pleasant journey. Please remember to bring your approved travel documents with you on day of travel. Customer name, passengers, 1 adult. Destination, Hong Kong, Elder Cho Shuttle Station. Number HKSS132X. Ticket type, express signal. Do you need travel insurance? Our award-winning insurance partner, Spartan Insurance, can cover the trip. Spartan Insurance protects against all odds. When is this? Because this could be like maybe like a way they're trying to like leave town or something. I mean, I'll put it up here for now.
When we talk, people listen. Responsible, reliable, real time. Every minute of every day. Candor.
Just making sure there's nothing in there.
I'll make this easy for you.
Right.
You hadn't worked for a year. You've got a record.
Yeah, sorry, Madison Ford. I'm just having a little look around.
No co-op would touch you.
Oh, okay. Oh, we've got a size. We've got a heel. Okay. High heel of size 12. Okay. I don't think I found a shoe print at the scene. Chris sexy. Yeah, bro. Who doesn't love a good bald man with a German accent? You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't love that? You know, that's like everyone's dream. Okay, so we've got a heel size. I don't think that's going to come in handy. But just in case I need her heel size.
You stumbled upon a sweat job.
Oh, he's back. Jax Morrison's back. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe when I get paid again. Jax Morrison's here, guys. So I might be able to have a little talk with him. Where's Jax? Okay, he's not here right now. But Jax Morrison is home. Like I said, I think they're like I don't think there is any bad blood. Anton, right, there we go, there's his address. Camilla, Katrin. I'm looking to see if I can find a Yug address. Gia, Lachlan, Iwa, Trish and Jesse, Zakia, Gabriella, Jen, Fad, Daniela, Adam. No, okay. So I haven't got a Yug address or a Yug. I don't seem to have. You good, mate? Why is he running around? Won't you tell me how it is? What are they talking about? Won't you leave me alone about it? Oh, shit, we got a little bit of beef going on here. Wait a minute, I've got to have a little listen. You got to stop, it's bad for you. I don't know what's going on here, guys, but... And that cola ain't... Hey, to be fair, that cola probably is, you know. Maddie paid Jack to kill Antoine. I don't think she did. My dad was on Spartan News. Wait, really? It helps. You know, I got a promotion. Fair enough. Yeah, but for how long? Are they dating? I'm assuming. Who cares? I'm just waiting to see... I care. I'm just waiting to see if something happens here, guys. I need to know motive. Well, you shouldn't. I'm no good. Holy shit, that's fucking deep. Wait, don't go. Why not? Stay here and talk to me. Bro, there's some drama going on right now. About what? About nothing. Anything. Doesn't matter. Hello. I'd like to talk to you if you don't mind, Jax. Tell me you love me. Oh my god, we got a bit of something going on here. Not this again. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Reckon we should move. If you work harder, maybe we could afford better. Oh my god, bro, there's some drama going on here. Where are they going? Don't leave. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so... Get out of here, you bad... Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to follow you into the bathroom. I do need to go and talk to that Jax Morrison guy. See if he knows anything. Hello, Jax, mate. I need to... Fucking hell, can you stop sprinting around? Talk. Evening. What's your name? I'm not telling you. Well, luckily, I already know it, mate. So, I don't need to. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Nothing to tell a flatfoot like you about. Okay, that's a little bit mean. You're fucking... I can see the problem here in this relationship already, bro. I think we found the problem, guys. Do you know this person? I would like to know Anton Larson. I saw them somewhere around La Grande Grove. Where's that? Could I have some fingerprints? Hell no. Great. Got any spare change? Hell no. Alright, well, I see the problem in this relationship. End conversation. Piss off, mate. Okay, I'm seeing a problem here with Jax Morrison. He's not willing to give me his fingerprints, which would rule him out of a problem. So, I'm just saying, if he didn't want to be suspicious, he could have, you know, got himself out of it. But instead, he's decided to be suspicious and, you know, not give me his fingerprints. But yeah, why was your, why was your dad on the news? I'm just trying to find type C. Okay, we've got a type C fingerprint. I don't know who they belong to though. I'm trying to see if I can find what like Jax Morrison's is. Okay, so Jax Morrison's has to be type C because the others tell me that they're Madison Ford. And they're D. Wait a minute. They're type D. Was that not the other... Okay, so Madison Ford's fingerprints are type D. Right? So that's a very important bit of information. Let me keep that with... Let me do that. Make the line. Make it green. Madison Ford's fingerprints are type D. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, see, I don't really watch the news, so I don't know, like, what happens on the news nowadays, to be honest. Like, the news is a bit of a, like, they'll only post what they think they want to, you know what I mean? Like, they don't, like, there's nothing nice on the news anymore, so it's kind of like, I'm just kind of, my guest pass is running out, by the way. Like, I'm soon going to get told to leave, so I need to fucking speed up my search. Okay, well, Jax Morrison's just left. We've got some tooth, TerraSoothe, an asthma inhaler. Okay, there's not looking like there's much in the bathroom, so let's just speed up and get to the bedroom, shall we? Wow, there is not much in this bedroom. Anything in the storage box? Dear me, there's a lot of fucking goddamn files. Jax Morrison, Covert Building, employment agreement, private and confidential. Employment agreement is made between Jax Morrison and Rosemary Hotel for agreed amount of 200,000 credit annum. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that's, I don't think I need that, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't think that's an important... Maybe it is. I don't know. Doctor's prescription from the desk of Hagen Yu, nurse Ivy Wall from Jax Morrison at building. 20th Petroleum Electronic Plane, plane, Beta blockers for treatment of high blood. Insulator. Jesus Christ, this Jax person has got some fucking issues, man. Treatment of diabetes. Okay, we've got a lot of information on Jax. Rose Ward, for Madison Ford doctor's appointment. Treatment of insomnia. Treatment of high blood. You're getting Mackies, are you? Bro, I wish. I'm on the job, you know what I mean? I can't get Mackies, you know police officers, bro. Donuts only. Insulin injector for diabetes. Okay, so they've both got diabetes. I don't think that's important information. It's like, I don't need to, like, save every piece of information. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving me good information, don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't need the information as part of my, like, investigation. Employment agreement. Wow, okay, a lot more credits there as well for Madison Ford, Golden Networks. Okay. Optician's prescription for Jax. Right eye power, left eye. Please rearrange the appointment. Okay, I don't really need that. Madison and her thingy. Again, don't really need that. Tenancy agreement. Drawn up between the landlord and the tenant, Jax Morrison. Relating to the rental of apartment. Well, a bit late. Don't worry, Ollie, bro. We're working on the case right now. We're working on the case. I don't know if you know what's going on in this case, but yeah, I don't know if you watched like last stream or stuff like that, bro. But we're working on the case on Shadows of Doubt right now. I've got a few leads. I'll explain it after I'm done searching the house. The tenancy agreement is subject to regulations of joint corporation. Copy of this relegation may be obtained from the nearest. Yeah. Cool. Landlord 2 months. Okay. I don't think I need any of this, guys. That's just to do with him having like landlord stuff. That's more landlord stuff. Certificate of birth. Okay. There's no fingerprint on there. I wish there was, because then I could find out if Thingies is the other one. Okay, I don't think I need her birth certificate. I'm not gonna lie. And there's Jax Morrison's. Blood type A+. Okay. Alright, so I think... But yeah, we're just working on the case right now, bro. It's all good. I don't know if you like let me know if you need to be caught up and I can catch you up on what's going down. Oh, there's got some birth control pills. Damn, alright, so there's some birth... Okay, there's something going on with that. A little bit of money there. I will nick that if you don't mind. Fucking hell, bro, come on. Bro, why would I not take the money, bro? Like, you know how it is, bro. I need the money. Business card. Okay. Rosemary Hotel, Jax Morrison, retail owner. Okay, there we go. So we've got Jax Morrison's business card. Yeah, let me know if you need to be caught up, Ollie, and I can catch you up on the case. That's a ring! A rather expensive-looking ring. Do I have space in my inventory? No. I was thinking maybe I might nick that, you know what I mean? Yeah, let me know if anyone needs to be caught up on the case, and I'll catch you up. We've got a keypad there, I don't know the thing for. We'll nick some more money. Take money. There's a hairpin in there. We'll take a paperclip. I'm just trying to see if I can find some evidence. Link. Ooh, model citizen. Earn 2 crows for each item of trash disposed in refuse containers around the city. Earn $6 for each unique book read. Wait, so if I read books or okay, I kind of need to take that, don't I? What can I get rid of? Fuck it, I have a bandage and a splint. I'll just fucking use this. Why not? I'll apply it. Yeah, I mean, like, fuck it. End of the day, this could be useful. This is like an upgrade, I'm pretty sure. I'm taking that. Like, I'm taking that, bro. That gives me DNA sequences that can be installed at Sync clinics. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that. Another hairpin. I will nick that as well. A watch that tells me the time. 2 more sync discs. Fucking hell, what are these ones? It doesn't say anything about these. Like, are these like something special? Or are these like... Okay, well, I can't take both of them. I've taken the other one. Oh, that's a sync upgrade. Fucking hell, I might need that. What was Thingy's size of shoe? Jax Morrison. Cause I've got what's her name's heels. Jax Morrison does not wear heels. There is no... Wait a minute. We've got 2 different size heels here. And yet, one of them... Let me hide under the bed. See if I can find some... Okay, we've got a couple more shoes there. Okay, it's not looking like there's anything under the bed that I need, so let me just get out of there. I will take that that paperclip though, and then I will also see these. Okay, I guess I won't. Okay, cool. What is that? Tampons. Ugh. Fuck, you got tampons down there. Okay, well I've got the key back for their place, so I can get in now. Couple of videotapes. A little used device containing magnetic tape, store moving images and sound incompatible with most crunchers. Fuck. Okay, well then that means I won't be able to use it. Letter. Madison, stay safe. Anton. Okay. That's fucking goddamn definitely... Alright, that links them. That's a very important thing. Okay, so Madison is being told to stay safe by our victim. So... I'm not gonna lie, that's looking like Madison might be another target. Madison, stay safe from Anton, the guy who got killed. That is a little bit concerning. I don't have any sort of code to open this, to unlock the computer. Like, I don't know what the passcode is. She's just in the kitchen. Oh, I'm not guest anymore. Okay, let me get out. I wasn't guest anymore. I was trespassing at that point. Okay, right. We've got a lot of information there. We know about this Jax guy now. Roommate seems like, or maybe like a husband or like boyfriend or something. There seems to be a bit of tension going on between them. I still don't know anything more about Yug. And I feel like I need to know something about Yug. Because Yug is someone I'm a little bit worried about. Because it says here, Madison, stay safe, Anton. And that's the person who died. And in the diary, it said, she won't pick up, want to head over there, but Yug might be watching. Makes me feel sick. No choice, got to. So, Yug is definitely a big suspect in the case. I didn't gain a huge amount from that. I gained the fact that Madison's fingerprints are a type D, and the ones that we found at the crime scene are B. We also found out that there was type C around the apartment, which makes me think that Jax's fingerprints are C. We don't know that for sure, because he didn't want to share his fingerprints, but I'm going to make that assumption that if there's fingerprints all around Madison's apartment, and both Jax and Thingy lives there, and hers are D, I'm assuming that means Jax is a C, which means neither of the people in this apartment match the fingerprints found at the kill, or at the victim's house. And we know Anton's at A. So that means I don't think they were at the kill site, which means I don't think either of them are the killer. That's my personal view. In terms of other stuff we found about Madison, we found a work rota, Monday to Friday, and right now it's Tuesday. Wait, it's Tuesday at 10 AM. She should be at work, shouldn't she? I guess not. And then, other than that, we found a ticket that was an express ticket away out of the country to Hong Kong. So, that's interesting. We also found that Jax Morrison works at Rosemary Hotel as a retail owner. And we also found out that she works at Golden Network, same as our victim, as the office manager. We found 2 size heels, but I couldn't find any fingerprint. I couldn't find any shoe prints at the scene, so I can't match like size to prints. We have 2 letters, one addressed to Christensen and one addressed to Lefebvre, from Madison. Don't know who the hell they are, but it doesn't let me click them, so I'm assuming they're not someone important. We've got Jax Morrison's work rota, which is 6 to 6:30, Monday to Thursday. That's a long work, bro. That's like 12.5-hour work schedule. That's fucking rough. That is a really big piece of information, the letter to stay safe. And then we got 2, I think these are the most important things, which is that we found a receipt from the basement of the Fathom Zone Bronze, paid for by Jay, which I'm assuming is Jax Morrison. And then we found another one at 12:30 in the morning on January 3rd, also paid for by Jay on the same night. Now, obviously, the murder took place between 11:30 on the 2nd of January to 12:45 in the morning on the 3rd, which means both of these receipts kind of give both of these people alibis. It gives Rose, Madison Ford and Jax Harrison kind of alibis almost, which makes me think there's one more thing I didn't get to check, and I'm going to see if I'm going to get another guest pass. I'll see if she'll let me back in, because I'm not allowed to go in there right now, and so I'm hoping that she'll let me back in, because I could open the door, but I don't want to intrude. I don't want to be like, you know, a burden. You coming? Hello, Madison Ford. Can you, open the door, please? Madison Ford! Come and do the fucking door, you bitch! Alright, fuck it. This is what I wanted to get. I wanted to look at the address book. Not the address book, the, phone. I want to dial last number, called. And see if I can find where, like what her last phone number was. Last caller was 260. 260-5465. On January the 3rd at 7:33 in the morning. Which means this is after the kill. Which means it's nothing to do with the death. But it is a new phone number. Because I don't have... this isn't the number of the victim, is it? 260-5465. That's not this guy's phone number, is it? I don't remember what this guy's phone number is. I mean, actually, I can just look in the address book. Oh, her address book, anyway. Let's keep this pinned. Let's put it here. And let's see if let's hang up. And see if I can have a little look in her address book. Okay, it's not the same number. It's not the same number as the number of Anton. 260-5465 is not in her address book, I don't think. No. Which means this could be Yugg's. And I'm hoping that this is Yugg's phone number. Because that's the person who I'm the most sus of. I'll leave now, thanks. I've got everything I needed. She didn't want to come to the door, so... There you go. I'll lock it for her as well. There we go. Okay. That's a new lead, that phone number, because it did happen after the murder, but at the same time, it's not in her address book. And I don't think it's in Anton's either. 26... Wait, what was it? It was 26 what? 260-5465. Okay. There's nothing in there. Let's leave this apartment. Because I don't think I need to do anything really with her anymore. Like, I've kind of, you know, said what I said, I can't really, you know, do anything else with that specific, like, you know, woman. You know what I mean? Like, lost pipe. Okay, I don't care about lost pipe, dear me. But yeah, if anyone has any, like, tips or any, like, you know, suspicions, let me know. I'm more than down to have some, like, you know, third-party detectives. You know what I mean? What I'm going to do is I am going to ring the number back that I just got as the last phone number, because I want to know if this is Yug. 260-5465. I want to see if we can get a an answer. No. Alright. Yeah, I called the number, but no one's picking up. I don't know who the number's from, that's the issue, like, because it's not in her address book. I don't know whose number it is, but they're not picking up, which makes me think it is this Yug person. Yug is definitely my prime suspect, because from what I saw from the victim's diary, talking about how Yug laughed at him when he said he wanted out of whatever they're doing, told it was in his blood, and he's worried about Maddie, and hoping that Yug doesn't follow him. And then there was a crumpled piece of paper saying, "Don't forget who owns you" at the crime scene. And I'm assuming this is from Yug, but I don't know who Yug is. This is the issue. Like, I have no idea who this Yug is, because I can't do anything about Yug until I know who he is, because he's not in anyone's address book. He's not, like, I don't have a number for Yug. I don't have, an address for Yug. You know, I don't have, like, I'm assuming this will be Yug's fingerprints, B. If he's the killer, but I need to know where he is. I don't know where he is. I don't know an address book. I don't know anything about Yug. And even in the diary, it didn't say anything. It just said, Yug just laughed at me. So I don't know anything, like, about, like, where he was. It said he was meeting him. You know, meeting tomorrow. You know, meeting Yug. Yug called. See, it says Yug called. But, like, I don't know what Yug's fucking goddamn... I don't know. Like, Yug's thingy was not in his address book. Like, there's no Yug in his address book. Which means I have absolutely no idea what his fucking phone number is. I've got a few places I can still go. Like, I'm not out of anything, like, in terms of, like, locations. I've got where Jax Morrison works. I've got where, where is it? Golden Networks, which is where the victim worked and, Maddie worked. I also have a cafe that they visited, that Anton visited about an hour before he died, or before the kill window, which is another place I could check. Or I could try my best to follow up this fucking Yug lead. But the problem is, if I don't know, like, I can't get anything from this phone number if I don't know who the phone number is. So I needed them to answer, and they didn't. They're being smart. You know, they're the killer, and they're not answering their phone. So I think my best place to probably go is... I don't know out of them, you know. I could go to where they worked, which is the same place as she works. Or I could go to the last place Anton was seen alive, which I think is probably the smarter location. Because, yeah, Anton was last seen at this cafe where he bought, where's the receipt? There it is. Keep for tax records, Onks Actor Cafe, Monday, January 3rd, January 2nd, sorry, the night before he died, or an hour before he died. paid by Anton Larson. That's AL. So I need to know if anyone saw him, if anyone saw anyone, like, maybe acting suspicious around him. Okay, let's go to... Because, like, the problem is, right, I need to know the killer's name, full name. I don't know their name yet. If it's Yug, I don't know the name. I can't know where they are, so I can't even identify them. Arrest the identified killer. I have no evidence that places them there because I have fingerprints, but I don't know if they're his fingerprints. I have no idea where he lives, and I also have no idea what the murder weapon was. I mean, I know the murder weapon was a gun, but if I know where the killer lives, I could find the murder weapon at their house or something. So it's like, I have nothing to be able to pin it on Yug yet. I have no idea who Yug is. But this guy is the most suspicious. Jax Morrison has C-type fingerprints, or it's not confirmed, but I'm pretty confident. And then D fingerprints are Maddie's. And then Yug, who's the other one, who's this, like, fucked guy. But I have no fucking clue where Yug is. I'm gonna go to the Onks Actor Cafe, I think. Because I think that is the smartest location for me to go and check. Because I don't have much to go on other than that right now. So I'm gonna go check out the Onks Actor Cafe and see if I can find anything that links our killers. Okay, we've got the Onks Actor Cafe right here. Hello? Lovely, lovely. Okie dokie. What in the... Okay, well, someone's chasing someone out of the bloody place. Okay, Onks Actor Cafe. Have we got someone who works here, please? I don't care about, like... I don't need to know about unknown citizens. I need to know about people who work here. Who's on this board? Employee photo. Duval McGee. Rico Schwartz. Janice Kirby. Bridget. Sebastian. I don't want to do, like, searching around the cafe, because there's not going to be anything left. I just need to talk to the owner, if I can, to see if he remembers anything about this person. Okay, you just came out of a staff room, so you've got to be some sort of staff member, yeah? Yeah, okay. Hello, can I talk to you, please? Evening, what's your name? Not telling you. Great. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? How much for a tour of the place? Don't need that. Have you heard or seen anything unusual? Nothing springs to mind. Okay. None of... Great. Alright, brilliant. Do you know this person? Anton Larson. I saw them somewhere around LeGrand Grove. I saw Jax Morrison say something about LeGrand Grove as well. I have no idea where this LeGrand Grove is, but I need to know. What about this person? What about, Madison? That's not enough to go on, that's true, to be fair. Okay, what about Jax Morrison? Saw them somewhere around Rosemary Hotel. Yeah, well, that's where they work, so that's normal. Okay. Could you provide fingerprints for an investigation? Like I'd give you anything? Of course you wouldn't. What a shot. Got any spare change? No, of course not. Okay, LeGrand Grove is where he, okay. Nice talking to you. Yeah, not you, mate. You were a bloody cunt. Okay, LeGrand Grove. There's a note there. To all employees, the door code to my office. Oh, well, I don't really need the door code, but thank you, I guess. Poster. Book club. No. I'm only gonna, like, actually put things on here if it, like, links to the murder. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, add things, like, for, like for instance, book club and shit. Like, that's not useful. You're a server here. Hello, can I, ask what's your name, please? No, of course you're not. Of course you won't give me your name. What a shock. Health Inspector, I need to survey the premises. No, I'm not gonna do that. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Nothing springs to mind. Probably assuming she's going to say none of my business. Nothing to do with you. Yep, right. What a shock. Okay. Have you seen the victim? How much for the door codes? I already know the door codes. It's on the wall. Okay. Do you know this person? Wait, what? I didn't even say the person. Okay, you're a bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. Get your fucking... You're some bloody woman, aren't you? Not in a good way. There's a couple of, lockers here. Have we got, like, maybe a locker of, like, Anton, by chance? Locker. Kirby, locker. Okay. What have I got? What am I doing wrong? I'm in a fucking goddamn public... You cunt. I'm a little bit bloody... Okay. You're a little dickhead, you know. I'm a little bit... You know what? I'm a little bit bloody goddamn suspicious of that location. They did give me something important, though, which was about LeGrand Grove. He's still pursuing me right now. I see it at the top. Pursued. Okay, I'm stuck on a bloody goddamn bench. I think he's gone now. Piss off, you little bastard. There we go. Okay, a little bit of a suspicious location there, guys. I'm not gonna lie. On a bloody goddamn bench. I think he's gone now. It's a little bit of a suspicious location, that place. You good, cop? Okay, well, they were giving me about a place called LeGrand Grove, which is where they spotted him. Where is LeGrand Grove? Is that anywhere, like, because that might be Yug's place. And there's a couple of people that have said that now. So I'm wondering if I maybe go over to LeGrand Grove and see if I can find, like, maybe, like, a address. Where was Antoine found? Wasn't found at, he was found at, oh, fuck, where was he found? Anton was found at, this place. 002 Blankenship House. So he wasn't found at LeGrand Grove. That's why, like, now that two people, both Jax and that random bartender, has told me that he was found at LeGrand Grove, I need to know where LeGrand Grove is. So I'm going to go to the payphone. And I'm going to look at the city index and see if I can find out where LeGrand Grove is. And then I'm going to head there. It won't be on here, will it, LeGrand Grove? There's no way. There's no way it's as easy as that. No. So I've got to just find it. Have I seriously got to just find it on the map? I've got to just look on the map and see if I can find LeGrand Grove. I mean, it's not any of the streets. Because I'm looking at the streets. It's not any of the streets. So it'll be one of these places. Gatewood Terrace, Guliev, Tower, LeGrand. Wait, LeGrand was there. Wait, what do you mean LeGrand? No, I don't think... I think LeGrand, that would be a name. I don't think that's... that's the problem. I don't think... I don't think I'm looking for... This is where he was killed, in that place. I'm just looking to see if I can find a LeGrand... Maybe, like, you know, like, apartments area, you know, or something like that. I'm wondering if I can find, like a LeGrand Apartments, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Alpha Systems, Perry, Fathom Zone, Bronze 1 and 2. There was a couple of receipts for the Fathom Zone, by the way. LeGrand Grove. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I found LeGrand Grove. Okay, so LeGrand Grove is over here. Is there a way I can, like, maybe, like, go there? Plot route. There we go. Okay, so I have LeGrand Grove as a location, which is where apparently he's been spotted a couple of times, our victim. So maybe this is where Yug's, like, apartment is. So this is LeGrand Grove. Okay. So maybe, what I'm wondering is if I can find, like, maybe, like, Yug's address. Here. Because this is where he was spotted. What the fuck he was doing here, I have no idea. He was spotted at LeGrand Grove. Watch thy neighbour. Report non-standard behaviour to the enforcer. It may be a sign of crime. Visit us today at Beta. Enforcers Division. Alright. Fucking hell, what are you running from, bruv? You good? You... Okay, he's in a hurry, I guess. Fucking hell. The problem is I can't just go, like, door to door. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know anything about why he's here. Other than that he was here. Like, this is all I know. I only know... Okay, can I ask someone around, maybe? Maybe I could talk to you, find out if you know this person. Do you know Anton Larson? I saw them somewhere around LeGrand. Yeah, don't worry, I know that. But where? Why, like, who were they with? You know, that's what I need to know. I need to know who they were. Like, don't get me wrong, I saw them around LeGrand Grove. That's great and everything. But why? Why were they around LeGrand Grove? Can I have, like, a floor number, maybe? You know, or, like, an apartment number? Hello, mate. Talk to you. Cheers. I'd like to know if you know this person, if you don't mind. Saw them somewhere like, bro, this is not helpful. This is not helpful in the world. LeGrand Grove. It's like, I can't guaranteed know where the fuck he is. You know what I mean? Like, I've only got people's word. You know what I mean? Like, I've got no evidence linking him to LeGrand Grove. You know what I mean? Like, I've got absolutely no evidence. The only person in Anton's address book, there's Nico Ellis, Lachlan, all that live in LeGrand Grove, and they're all part of Anton's address book. That's the point. It's like everyone's seen him around here, but no one knows what he was doing here. I don't think it's these two. I think it's Yug, but I need to know who Yug is. Right now, I have absolutely no evidence linking... Like, the only thing that talks about Yug is the diary. And it doesn't say where they go. Like, when it says, look, he's meeting with him, it just says, meeting tomorrow. It doesn't say, like, where they met. You know what I mean? It doesn't say where they met. It doesn't say, you know, like, I don't have a location on Yug. I might have to go back to Madison's apartment, because I don't really have anything right now, and I might have missed something. Like, on the computer or something, maybe? Because I don't have much to go on right now. Because it's like, I went to Onk's Actor Cafe. There's a couple more leads. Like, for instance, I could go to where they work. Oh! Wait a minute! He was round here because this is where he works! Golden Network's office is in LeGrand Grove. Okay, this is why. Okay, there we go. Golden Network's office. That's where he is. Okay, so the reason he was seen around here is because he works here. So, one of these floors he works on. Golden Networks. Okay, that's a lead. Him and Madison both work at Golden Networks LeGrand Grove. So, maybe I can figure out why. He works on this floor, clearly. Let me knock. See if someone's coming here. See if I can talk to someone about Anton. Hello, woman. Thank you. Hello. Unknown citizen. Talk to. Evening. What's your name? I'm not telling you. Of course you're not. I'll tell you what. I'll give you money for my name. Your name. Okay, of course. Great. Alright, well, I guess I can't bribe them. Have you heard anything unusual? Nothing springs to mind. Okay. As if I tell you. Thanks. Yeah, that's really helpful, woman. Thank you. Do you know this person? Anton Larson. I work with them. That's Anton Larson. Killed recently. Tragic. Yeah, no, I know. Could you invite fingerprints? No, of course not. What a shock. How are you doing? What do you care? That's true, I don't really, to be honest. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak in, guys. Nice talking to you. Because I'm not getting much from this person. So I'm gonna wait for her to fuck off. Or whoever this is. I think that's a her. I'm gonna wait for her to fuck off and then I'm gonna sneak in. Because I need to go and find this guy's office. I need to go find, Anton Larsen's office. Yeah, don't look at me. Go away. Go away. I'm coming in. Oh, alright. I'll come out here. That works. Yeah, go away. Go away. Thank you. Oh, wait. This isn't restricted. Okay, I can just come in anyway. Now it's restricted. Okay. Okay, I need to find, Thingy's desk. I need to find Anton Larsen's computer. There's a lucky cat there. Oh, fuck. I need to try and find his desk, guys. Madison Ford. Okay, this is the other woman's. Fuck, do I know her number? I don't know what her number is to her office, desk. So I can't, like, go on her computer, because I don't have the password. Fuck it. We'll use it. This is Madison's computer. I've got to try and figure out if I can maybe learn her fucking code. Fuck, I don't know her passcode. Shit, someone's on the one next to me. It doesn't say what her password is. I'm just trying to figure out if I can find out where Anton's desk is. Anton Larsen. Oh, fuck. Oh! Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying. Ow! 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 I'm getting shot! Fuck! Ow! Holy shit! I'm dying! Help me! I'm dying! Well, that wasn't fucking good. I mean, I found the desk. I just need to be able to go in there, man. Well, I'm dying. Can I go and get, like, maybe, like, a bandage or something, please? Like, I think I might be bleeding out. Well, that wasn't as good as I was hoping. I found their desk. What if I die? I think you just respawn, but you lose all your money. If you die, you have to go... I think you have to go to the hospital, and you have to pay all your money. Into a fee or something. Like you have to like use all your money to like pay the hospital bills, because this isn't UK with NHS, you know, this is American healthcare, which is shit. Okay, let me try and ring that number again. You know, I'm gonna try and ring that same number again I had before. I'm going to try and ring that number that was last called by the other thing. Yeah, pretty sure. I think you... Yeah, I think so. Okay, they're not ringing. Okay, whoever that phone number is are not answering. What's my next lead, though? That's the problem, right? Now I'm kind of fucked. Because I can't go back to the Golden Networks. They don't let me in, right? Like, I need to be able to come in and look at Anton's computer. I found Anton and Madison's computers, right? Which might have information on them. But I don't know what their passcodes are. Actually, I know what Anton's is, actually. Wait a minute, what am I saying? I know what Anton's password is. Because, look. Passcode equals year you were born. So Anton's passcode is 1929. Yeah? I'm going to try again. I'm going to try Golden Networks again. And I'm going to try and get back to Anton's desk and access the computer. Because I don't know what Madison's is, but I kind of only need Anton's anyway. He's the murder victim. So, like, I'm going to try my best to get back in, get to the computer of his workplace, and hope... Because it might not be the same passcode. That might be his home, like, passcode. But at the same time, it's my best lead. You know what I mean? It's all I've really got right now. So, I'm going to have to just try my best. Fucking hell, the amount of people fucking coming down this bloody staircase. Jesus Christ. Maybe I can go in there when, like, everyone's gone home. Because right now it's work hours. Is it not? Like, right now, there's work hours, right? So, like, you know, it's like midday. So maybe I can go there when everyone's off work. I'm gonna try and creep in again. That's my blood. Ellis Leroy, that's not someone I need. I need Anton. Anton Larson. Right, here we go. Turn on. Use. Okay, right. We're going to see if I can get onto Anton's work PC. That's what I'm hoping, you know. What was it? It was 19... It was work year date. 1929. Yeah, boom, we're in. Perfect. Okay, we've got Anton's work profile. So there you go. We've got his telephone number. We've got his house. Yeah, cool. Let's check his emails. No subject. Madison Ford. Anton Larson from Madison Ford. Monday, January 2nd. Anton, please listen to me. Get out of your house now. Yug is coming for you. If anyone comes saying they know me, don't open the door. Go somewhere safe. Don't come here. I'm sorry. Print. Give me that right fucking now. Okay, there you go. That's a fucking goddamn piece of information. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Yog is definitely the fucking killer. I don't know who the fuck Yog is, but that is a very crucial piece of information. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to make a link to Yog. That is a link to Yog. I'm going to make it a yellow one. Evidence. There we go. That's a very good lead right there. Anton, please listen to me. Get out of the house now. Yog is coming for you. If anyone comes saying they know me, don't open the door. Right, please look ASAP. To Anton from Madison again. Anton, you're scaring me. I'll be there. Please don't talk to anyone until we can talk. Maddie, print. I need to print all of this, man. Like, end of the day, this is important info. Okay, that's another one I can put over here with this. Now we're getting somewhere. Please look ASAP. To Madison from Anton. Maddie, I have to see you. You're the only one who understands. You'll help me get my head straight. Can't say more on here. Meet me at the Onks Cafe at 10:45. I'll explain. Make sure you aren't being followed. I hope you're well out of it. But just in case, Anton. Okay, print that as well. I need to print all these, man. These are important. Okay, so they did go to the Onks Cafe. They did go to the Onks Cafe on January 2nd at 10:45. Which means the receipt that we got from the Onks Cafe... 10:45, January 2nd, this was with Madison. So Maddie and Anton Larson both went to the cafe. So that right there is important. New policy. Dear Mr. Anton Larson, from unknown. Thank you for recently contacting us to request a life insurance policy. Unfortunately, okay, I already have this one. Because this is the one that I got from his apartment. This one. I already had that one. And then other than that, Yog! We've got a name! We've got a name! From Yog Virani. 10:30. January 1st. We need weapons. Sync tool supply. Knock and give the password electric. Don't be late. Yog. Okay, we've got a second name. We have his full name. That is massive. We have a full name. Yog Viviani. That is important. Okay. Now that is massive information. Yep, I saw it, mate. Don't you worry. We have, okay, let me link that to Yog real quick. That's a massive piece of information. I'm going to make that a black one. Full name. Oh. Full name. Name, sure, why not? I spelt it wrong. Yeah, I've got his name now. Yog Viviani, or Virani. To Anton on Jan 1st. Later. We need weapons. Sync tool supply. Knock and give password electric. Okay, this is where I might be able to find him. Here. Sync tool supply. And I have the password of... I got this letter as well. Not that one. This one. Tonight you need a piece. Go to sync tool supply. Knock then give the password electric. Why? I knew it was from Yog as well. Exactly. I don't know if they did weapons or anything. I have no idea, bro. But I have a name now. That is massive. I've got a name. Yog Virani. Okay, that's a full name right there of the dude. And I'm going to put it over here because I'm confident this guy's the killer. So anything that I find that can put this to... Because of what she said about, Maddie, you have to... You know... Is this one? No, it was this one. Anton, please listen. Get out of your house now. Yog is coming for you. This is motive right here. So I'm going to actually move this one, right, over here to Yog. And I'm going to keep his name, the motive, or evidence. Now I just need to find the murder weapon, where he lives, and arrest him. And I also need to link his fingerprints to B, which means I need to get his fingerprints. Surely Yog didn't kill him. Wait, how do you mean... Wait, why do you mean Yog didn't kill him, bro? Madison says that Yog was coming for him. On the same night he got killed. This was about an hour before he died from Madison Ford. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Yog. What else is on here, by the way? Employee database. Can I look at, like, Anton? Okay, that's fine. I'll get Anton Larson's thingy, just because it gives me his employee database, which I might need. Ow! 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 I got what I needed. That's all I needed. I got what I needed. I'm fine to leave now. You know what? I got what I needed. I have evidence. So Anton could have defended himself. Yeah, Anton, it looks like Anton was, yeah, because what I'll show you in a second. I'm just running away from someone right now. I'm being pursued. So, I'm going to run away, and then when I get away from this person, I'll explain why I'm confident that Yog is the killer. Alright, I'm away. The reason I think that Yog is the killer is, I do agree with you with where it says on the print, from Yog Virani, 10:30, January 1st. We need weapons, sync tool supply. Like, this looks like he's working with Anton, right? But then, after that, on his diary, it said Anton tried to meet with Yog, to get out. He didn't want to do this anymore, and I was done. But Yog just laughed, told me it was in my blood. Hope Maddie is safe, shouldn't have told her anything. But they knew something was wrong, and we said no. No secrets. Wish I kept my goddamn mouth shut. She won't pick up, want to head over there, but Yug might be watching. So Yug and Anton are in some shady business, and then Anton tried to quit whatever that shady business is, and Yug killed him for it, to keep him quiet. And it's something to do now with what I've seen on this piece of paper with this Sync Tool Supply place. So for me to try it, because I only have a name right now, I need an address and stuff like that, right? Wait, I have a last name. Wait a minute, I have a last name. I can check the city directory. Where's the fucking phone booth? Fuck, I just need a phone booth. Because I can check the city directory for Virani now. I have a last name. I know his last name now. So I can check the last name of Yug Virani to find an address. Right, Virani. There it is. Yug Virani, right there. 603 Rosemary Hotel. Which is the same... Oh, wait! That's the same place that fucking what's-his-name works. 603 Rosemary Hotel. For Yug Virani. That's the same place that, this Dom works. Jax Morrison. Rosemary Hotel. As a retail owner. So he works at the same place Yug stays at. Alright. We have a location. So now the question is, should we go to the place that they said that they wanted to go to for the weapon supply, which is Sync Tool Supply, or do I just go to Yug's house to find evidence on him? Like, is the smarter play for me to go to Yug's home, or is it better for me to go to the place where they were going to meet up for weapons? That's the question now. You know what I mean? Like, which is the better idea? You know, like, is it smarter for me to go to his home now that I know where he lives? But yeah, they clearly were working on something. Yug and Anton were clearly in some shady business to do with this Sync Tool supply place. Which is why he got a note from Yug saying, tonight you need a piece, go to Sync Tool Supply, knock, then give the password electric. And then, clearly, he tried to get out of it by meeting him on that Friday. And then he didn't let him out and he killed him. And Madison must be at risk because maybe... Madison's at risk because Anton told Madison, which means Madison now knows about Yug, which means she is now at risk to be killed. I could go to Madison's house and try and, like, warn her, or I could just go to Yug's home. And I think the smarter thing to do is go to Yug's home, because I need to make sure I can pin this on him. Like, I only have the name right now that I think it is, right? I only have the name of the killer. So I need to go to Yug's home. Okay. So let's go to... I kind of want to go to the Sync Clinic first. Oh, Model Citizen, wait a minute. Earn $2 for each item of trash to dispose in refuse containers around the city. Or earn $6 for a unique book. Oh, wait, I can pick one. $2 for each piece of trash I dispose. Fuck it. Wait, do I have to go to a, I have to, okay, find a Sync Clinic to install, uninstall, or upgrade. Okay. I need to find the Sync Clinic. I'll do that later. Fuck it. I need to go to this Yug's house, man. I need to go find the fucking... Alright. Rosemary Hotel, plot route. Okay, we've got an address for Yug Virani, which is very crucial. Because this could be... Oh, there's the Sync Clinic. On my way. Perfect, look. Wonderful. I'm gonna do the upgrade, I think. I'm pretty sure apparently you can, like... You, like, get in the bed and then you, like, install them. So, like, for instance, I can now pick which one I want to do. I'm going to do the $2 for each item of trash I dispose, and then I'll just pick up a piece of trash and put it in a bin and get a bit of money. So I'm going to do that, I think, and install it. You sure you want to install the disc? Want to install the configuration cannot be changed without reinstalling another sink? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, cool. So we're street cleaner. Earn $2 for each item of trash disposed. Alright, perfect. Can I also buy, like, a fucking, like, bandage or something? Because I think I'm quite weak. But I don't know if there's a way to, like, tell what my health is by chance. But, like, I did get shot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just, like, wondering, you know, like, if I can, like, find out my status of, like, how, like, dead I am, you know? Because I did get shot a few times. So, alright, cool. Alright. Yo, you good, mate? Alright. Let's go to this hotel. I need to hope he's not there. Because otherwise this is going to be a very hard... What is going on here? Alright, I guess they were out of breath. Okay, we're at the hotel. Ground floor. Right. Okay, so this is where, Jax Harrison works. Because look, Jax Harrison works at the Rosemary Hotel. And I'm in the Rosemary Hotel. So I need to go up to the 6th floor. And hope... maybe I can find his, is there, I'm wondering if there is a, like P.O. boxes. Maybe I can go and, like, look at his P.O. box. But I'm not seeing any. So, I guess we'll just go up to his house. Or to his floor. 6th floor of a hotel. Floor 5. Floor 6. Okay. We're on Yog's house floor. Is he home? Okay, he's home. What does he look like, do you think? Oh, that's a fuck guy right there. Talk to. Afternoon, what's your name? I'm Yug Viriani. Who's that? Who's your Don that you got in there? Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Don't think so. I think this guy's fucking sus. Mind your... Shut your mouth, bruv. I don't want to say... Because I think he's the murderer, I don't want to go like, do you know this person? Of Anton. Because if I show him like Anton or Madison, he's either going to go after them or he's going to know I'm onto it. You know what I mean? I need to try and get in the house. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him to provide his fingerprints. Hell no. Okay, great. So I'm just going to have to come in and get them then, I guess. Have you seen... can I come in and have a look around? Not a chance. Make it worth your while if you let me look around the place. I don't think so. Okay, you're definitely hiding something then. Oh, no. Okay, $100, he's not willing to take it. I want to, like, arrest him right now so that I can go in and look, but he's got a fucking roommate. I'm just looking to see if I can see. There's a gun on that table. You little cunt. Okay. He's not letting me in. But do you know what the funny thing is, guys? I'm pretty sure if I crouch down right here, I'll check under the mat. Oh, no. Okay. Normally there's a key under the mat, but there wasn't a key under the mat. How do I get him out of the house? And how do I suspect him? Yug Viriani is definitely... He's the guy. But I've got to get a way in. Because I need to have a way to get into his house. Either secretly. Or I need him out of the house. But I don't know enough about him. I know he's Yug Viriani. I know what he looks like. I could have arrested him, but if I arrest him on suspicion and then I get it wrong and don't find anything, we're going to be in trouble. You know what I mean? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back here. I will come back here. And instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the sink tool supply place. If you don't mind. I need to go to this sync tool supply place. Because Yug is definitely... He is the murderer. I'm confident of it. But he didn't give me his fingerprints, which means I can't match them to the fingerprints found at the scene. And I also wasn't allowed to go in. He only gave me his name, and that's the funny thing, because that's the thing I already know. You know, I don't need his name. I need to know what the fuck... Yeah, I know there's a gun, but everyone has a gun, Adam. There was a gun at the crime scene, but it wasn't his gun. That's Anton's gun. It had his fingerprints all over it. Everyone has a gun, but I need to get the fingerprints off the gun. Because if I can find that there is the same fingerprints on the gun that are found at the crime scene, then he's the killer. But I have to get the fingerprints, and I wasn't able to. He didn't let me. So the only other place I can go is the sync tool supply. Knock, then give the password electric. That's where I need to go now. But I don't know where the sync tool supply place is, so I need to go and look at the city directory real quick. What I'm also going to do after that is I'm going to go back to Madison. I wasn't doing anything to you, bruv. Chill out, man. Like, you're like police in real life, bruv. Just fucking goddamn racially profiling me. What did I do to you, huh? I'm just looking for a phone box to find the city directory. To see if I can find where this sync tool supply place is. And then... Is it become... Because he got it from... Yeah, exactly. That's my point. It's like, I need to be able to go to the place. So I'm going to look and see if there's a sync tool supply. On the... sync tool supply. There we go. Yeah, no, I already have that. I need to know the location, man. Like, it doesn't let me plan a route to it. So it's like, I don't know where it is. This is the issue with this. Like I've brought it up like 40 times, but it's not letting me go there. Like, it says I've only got 25... Oh, wait, now it lets me do it. Okay, whatever. Alright, cool. I have a location. Right, perfect. I need to go to the sync tool supply and give the password electric to be let in. And then I can maybe look around, see if I can find some fingerprints. Or if I can find... Okay, this is the place. Street side pavement. Sync tool supply. Here we go. Hello. I know the password. Electric. It was electric, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Fuck. It was electric, I'm pretty sure. Electric. That's it. Wonderful. Thank you very much. You gonna let me in? Do you know this person? I'm gonna ask... Sorry, that's personal. Wait, what? You're not gonna let me even ask you if you know people? Okay, great. Could you provide some fingerprints? Like I give anything to you? Great. What's your name? As if I tell you. Great. Have you heard anything unusual? No, I'm afraid I haven't. I am allowed to come in now, though, yeah? Because I gave you the password. Thank you. I gave her the password. Oh my god, there's so much ammunition in here. Bro, there is so much ammunition in here. There's a pistol silencer, rifle. I gave her the password, though, so I was allowed to come in. Let's see if I can find any sort of fucking goddamn thing linking. Miriam Gallo, weapons dealer. Axina Mission, Edna Souls, Laura Glott. I don't need anything about that. I need Yuri. Or Yug, sorry, not Yuri. I need Yug. Nothing in there. Hairpin. Yes, please. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm just having a look around. There's a ballistic armor there. I would love to take that if I can. Trophy. Decorative cup awarded as a prize. Cool. I just need to see if I can find anything. Oh, wait a minute. There's a note. Affirmations list for this week. You do not need starts to function. That's not important. Or if it is, I don't understand how that's going to help me find Yug. You know, I don't know how that's going to help me get, you know, Yugs. There's a Lazarus 5 there. Can I have a little print scanner, please, if you don't mind? Finger type print type E. Okay, that's not... I'm looking for B. Because if I can find a fingerprint of B... I see a fingerprint there, bro, but it's not letting me... Okay, whatever. I'm just wondering if I can find a little fingerprint of Yugs to know what he was doing. Inspect advertisement. The only beer made with real hopes, Gemsteader. That's... Wait a minute, that actually is important. Wait, no, it's not important, but it's something that could be useful. That guy's having a piss. Can I search the trash real quick, please? Okay, nothing in the trash. Can I have a little look at your sales ledger? Sales! Okay, here we go. This is something important. Have we got anyone who bought something that I know? Why? There we go. There we go. That is fucking going to be Yugs. That is going to be Yug right there. Do you see that? Yug. On the 2nd of the 1st, an hour before he killed. Lazarus 5, $100, pistol silencer, rifle ammunition. That's the murder weapon. Yeah, he killed to get the... He went and got the gun to kill him. You completely right, Adam. That's him right there. That'll be him. It's an unknown citizen, but that's Yug right there. Why? That'll be him right fucking there. Lazarus 5, $100. Pistol silencer, $100. Rifle ammunition, $100. On the 2nd of January, 1979 at 10:30. An hour before our kill window started. That right there is motive. Right there. Or not motive, that's evidence. I can't pin it anywhere. That's my issue. I can't pin it. It's not letting me pin it. Like, I'm not allowed to pin this. The problem is I can't pin it. So I can't, like... I know it'll diamond thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I need to, like... Can I... Like, am I able to take this? Means you're interacting with the item directly in the world as opposed to memory. Pinned on the case board. My actions may be available. Okay. Can I have that sales report, please, if you don't mind? Like, am I allowed to... Okay, now can I ask if you know this person? Mind your own bit. Fucking piss off, bro. Yeah, leave. Yeah, leave. Yeah. Can I take this? I've got it. I've got that he purchased it, but I still need to find the gun. I know what gun I'm looking for. That means this isn't the murder weapon, by the way. The Lucky 7 at the scene. Because he fought a Lazarus 5, not a Lucky 7. So he's not... That's not the murder weapon is the Lazarus 5 pistol silencer with rifle ammunition. But I need to find the fucking gun. It doesn't let me take the fucking sales records. It doesn't let me take them. I want to take them. Ooh, what's that? Power drill? No, that's not important. Cabinet. Fuck. I just fucking alerted the bloody goddamn thing. I didn't do anything, I promise. I wanted the key so I can come back in whenever I want. You know what I mean? Okay, I have a... Hello, mate. I didn't do anything, I promise. I just wanted to take the key because then I have a way to get back in if I need without having to ask for the password. Just in case, you know what I mean? Okay, that's another hairpin. Metal wire. I have the sales records, but I can't pin it. Like, I can't take the sales records, and I can't pin... I'm not allowed to pin the sales records. So even though I have record of him doing that, I can't, like, pin him on it. You know what I mean? There's a wrench. Mirrors, things, store. See if I can find any sort of evidence in here, maybe. Maybe something written on the bathroom wall. You know how it is. I have everything to pin this guy to the murder, apart from the fucking weapon. Like, I can't do anything without the weapon. I need to have the weapon. But this bitch is not telling me anything. She's not telling me if she knows the dude. She's not telling me that I fucking, you know, like... Like, all I need... Because, like, it's not... This isn't the weapon, right? This is a weapon, but it's not the weapon. Because he purchased it. Which means... that... it's already gone. So, what I need to do is I need to figure out a way... That's an incapacitator grenade. Can I buy something from you? Actually. Am I allowed to buy something, please? Because what if I buy a grenade? An incapacitator grenade. And then I can incapacitate him. A grenade filled with small rubber balls. When detonated, the balls are dispersed with a force great enough to incapacitate anybody in immediate vicinity. Can also be attached to walls approximate upon which they will be triggered by proximity. So I could throw this at him, incapacitate him, and then check his apartment. I'm buying this. Yes, please. I'd like to buy an incapacitator grenade, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Because if I can't do this the legal way, then I'm going to do this the fucking non-legal way. I have bought an incapacitator grenade. So my plan now is I'm going to go back to Yog's fucking apartment and I'm going to throw this fucking grenade at him. Where the fuck is this motherfucker's apartment now? I am going to... Yeah, I know the weapon's at his house, but I'm just going to throw the bloody incapacitator grenade at him. Okay, Yog. Wait, have I... What information have I got on this dude? I've just got his photo and voice ID. I need... fucking fingerprints, man. I need the fingerprints. I need the bloody, I need the fucking prints, man. I need the prints. I have almost everything. Name is definitely Young. And I have his full name now as well. I can go and arrest him. Could do that. Do you have evidence that places the killer at the scene of the crime? That's my problem. I have fingerprints, but I don't know if they're his. I know where he lives, and I haven't found the murder weapon yet. I need to go find the weapon. Oh, chill, man. Hey, man, nah, it's all good, man. Don't worry, bro. You chill. Like, okay. But yeah, we have an incapacitator grenade, now, which I might just use on him if he doesn't let me in anymore. So now I need to go back to his apartment. Cool. I'm very worried about Madison. I have a feeling he's going to try and kill her. But I'm thinking he's trying to do it, like right now it's 3:16 in the afternoon. I think he's going to try and do it at night. And because of that, I want to try and get him before then to save her. You know what I mean? Because Madison, Yog is the killer. I literally saw the sales records that he purchased the fucking weapon. Well, am I going to the right address, by the way? Yeah, Rosemary Hotel. That's exactly where I'm going. What the fuck? Okay, for a second there it was telling me to go a different way. Okay, Rosemary Hotel. So we have an incapacitator grenade. And if I have to, I might have to take the law into my own hands and throw a incapacitator grenade at him to knock him out. And then I can search his apartment. Get the evidence I need, arrest him while he's incapacitated, and then sentence him, you know? Yog is definitely the killer. Like, he's 100%... I have so much evidence on this fucking dude. But I just need... I need the key details. Right, let me in, bitch, or I'm throwing a fucking goddamn... He's not home. He's not home. He's not home. I'm unlocking. I'm lockpicking. I'm opening this motherfucker. He's not home. I just knocked. Either he's asleep or he's not home. Okay. Trespassing. Yep, I know that. Don't worry. Right, okay. We just need to get as much evidence as we can while he's not home. I don't need to use it. Okay. Okay, cool. Letter. Overdue payment. Notice you're Yug Viriani. Misdemeanor. Fined for misdemeanors. Assault by pointing. Yeah. Trespassing. Possession of a deadly weapon. Disturbance of peace. If payment's not returned. Okay, here we go. That's some fucking goddamn dirty details on him there. He's not home right now. Money. I might as well nick it. I've got to get everything I can get now. Yug Viriani. Remember this passcode this time. 6815. Shred this ASAP. Well, he didn't shred it, so that's good. When it's 61. Wait, what was it? It was. What was it again? I already forgot. 68. Oh, passcode. Okay, so that's his computer passcode. That's not the safe. That's not the safe combo. Okay. I'm just sneaking because I don't want to, like, attract neighbors. That's true. Oh, shit. Maybe he is going for fucking goddamn Madison. Oh, shit. Wait, no. I need to get the... No, but I need to find everything first. Because this is going to be my chance to find the fucking... The fingerprints. Maybe if fast... Feta got fast at the center stage. Another day in the letter. It's no changing out at the... The field seems weird, but I guess know what they're doing. Okay, I'm gonna keep everything. I as much as I want to go and help Madison if she's now getting, you know... Oh, remember passcode. There we go. Remember the passcode this time. Passcode, year you were born. Alright, I have his year, do I not? No, I don't have his date of birth. Fuck. I need to find his fucking, I know he might be going for her, but I need to find his details. Like, I need to find, like, his ID and stuff. You know what I mean? Because what I will... Wait a minute. Let me, search around for fingerprints. See if I can find a fingerprint. See, I don't think he had it on his desk. B. That's the fingerprint! But I can't link it to him yet. That's the problem, right? I have the fingerprint. It is B. It's him. It's definitely him. Because I just got the fingerprint. Which is B. Which is the same fingerprint found at the murder scene. I knew it was him. But I have to find, like, his ID to know what his is. Praise Uncle. He will lead us to our Eden. Blood is sweet when it is shed with reason. Okay, this guy's fucked. This guy's absolutely fucked, this guy. Bro, what the fuck is this dude's fucking thing, bro? His roommate came back. Shit. His fucking roommate is back. His fucking roommate's back home. I'm having to look in the kitchen while he's not here. Advertisement. Yeah. Work rota. In Eonon Johnson. Yeah, I will. Don't you worry, bro. I will go and check him. I gotta beat this motherfucker up. I've got to beat him up. Sorry, mate. Don't you run. Don't you run, motherfucker. You cunt! Fuck! He set the alarm. I need to find it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Madison's now. Fuck it. Chill, 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 chill. Okay. Let me take fingerprint search. Okay, it's not him. Okay, he's not the killer. He's just a roommate. So what I've got to do now is I've got to fucking find everything quick. You know what? I'll find his computer. Is his computer in here? No, he hasn't got... Where the fuck is his computer? I have a passcode for his computer, but he doesn't have one. And then his fucking safe code is the year he was born. Prop gun. That's a prop gun. Okay, that's not an actual gun. No, that's the fucking other dude, man. I don't need this guy. I need the other guy. I'll take the key, though, because that has me a way to get back in now. Kind of done on operations. No, let me check if he had the gun. Yeah, you check and see if he did have the gun there. I don't think he did. We did knock that guy out, which means he is going to come back awake at some point. What I've got to do is I've got to just have a quick look around, see if I can find anything. Candor News. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yep, he's there. He's gone to kill her. He's gone to fucking kill her. Oh, we're going there. He's fucking... That's motive right fucking there. He has gone to fucking kill her. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get to that fucking house. Get me to the fucking house. He's got her address. He's got her address. Fuck off, motherfucker. I'm done, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, it's fine. Honestly, I don't mind dying. But I have her... I know her address. I'll just pay my medical bills. It's a quick way out of the building. I'm done in the building anyway. I lose my money, cool, whatever. End of the day, I'll fucking goddamn recover my medical bills. It's fine. End of the day, my medical bills are gonna fucking goddamn have me recover. Can I get up, please? Yeah, I'll pay my medical bills, whatever. Can I get up, please? I've got a bit of a rush here, mate. Right. I lost my money, which sucks. But at the same time, there's a person's life at stake. And I'm really not that bothered about losing my money, to be honest. I need to get to this motherfucker's fucking goddamn... I need to get to this motherfucker's goddamn house. I didn't know he had the address, though. That's the thing. Like, I knew he might be going to find her, but I didn't know he had her address. You know what I mean? I have my incapacitation grenade, I think, still. Yeah, I still have an incapacitor grenade. So if I go there and he's there trying to kill her, I'm throwing that shit at him. Do I have handcuffs? I do have handcuffs. Okay, I can handcuff him. If I catch him in the act, I can fucking handcuff him. Okay. I did lose my money, I will admit. But that's fine. Because end of the day, I will get paid if I do the case. Come on, come on. Tell me I'm not too late. Tell me I'm not too late. Tell me I'm not too late. Come on. I'm too late. I'm too late. I'm too late. That's police tape. And there's a policeman outside. I can get in through the vents. I have to get in there. And I'm not fucking beating up a policeman. I'm too late though, guys. That means there is a body in there. That means they found a body. I mean, I've got all the evidence I need now, though. I just need to go in there and see if I can find any evidence on the body that makes it so that he did it. I just need to find a way in through some sort of vent. I don't know which. There's a vent there. I can't get on that, up that vent. There's a vent there. I can't get up that vent. I need to try and find the quickest way in. Yeah, no, he's killed her. But that now definitely, like, that's pretty much done now, though. Okay, so I need to get in this vent. Let's see if I can... I have all the evidence. I know you told me earlier, bro, but end of the day, if I'd have come here without the evidence, I can't arrest him. There we go. I think I just need to go up one level. So I think if I go up here, I'm in. Yeah, because this is where the policeman is. Right there, look. I'm in. Can you fucking fuck off? Go away. He's gone in the house. Okay, I've got to wait now. I just heard him go in the house. I need to wait for him to fucking leave the house. There's people in the house. He's in the fucking house, bruv. Get the fuck out of the house, man. Bruv. Oh my god, is he just gonna fucking stay there now? I have a key to the fucking house. But I can't go in until the fucking policeman leaves. Because I saw him in there. Look, see, look. He's in the fucking home. Yeah, leave. Yeah, stand there. Yeah, that works. Yep, there she is. She's dead. We've got boots, though, this time. We've got boots. We've got boot prints, guys. So, maybe what I can do is I can scan. Like, print scanner works for boots, doesn't it? Yeah. Size 9. Size 9 footprints. Which I think are his footprints. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure when I looked at his estimate... I'll keep this. That's the letter. I think I already have it. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh well. When I looked at his footprint, look, it says... 8 to 10 estimate. 9 is exactly that. I just need to see if I can find a fucking print on the body. Madison Ford, yeah. I wonder if is her boyfriend dead? Or is it just fucking... Well, here's the body, guys. From examining the body, it appears the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol. Concerning the time of death between 10, 15... Oh, she would have been dead anyway, bro. She died ages ago. She would have been dead ages, bro. She's been dead ages ago. It wouldn't have made a difference me going there. She was already dead. Bro, it's 7 at night now. She died at midday. She died very quickly after I left. It wouldn't have made a difference. Okay, what I'm going to do now is, because we've got a killer, I'm going to move this, and I'm going to move Madison over here. Because Madison's now dead. So I don't need any of the information on Madison. over there anyway. So this is what I'm going to be working on for this murder case. Okay. Okay, let's get the print scanner out. I don't need her fingerprint. I'm looking to see if he's left one on the body. Go ahead to his apartment. Yeah, but the thing you're not getting, bro, is I still need the evidence. I like the case doesn't hold up until I have his fingerprints. I need a way to get his fingerprints. So I need to incapacitate him and take them illegally because he's not going to give them to me. So if I can get his fingerprints and then I can find out where the gun is. I'm having a little look around just to see if I can find out where, like, if there was a struggle or if there was... I'm just looking to see if I can find his fingerprints at the scene. Type C, that's not his. B is the ones we're looking for. Madison. Madison. De La Feuve, they're still there. A note's still there. Work rota. I think the thing is, I've already been here, so I already know most of the stuff. I'm realistically just looking for a way to pin him at the scene. You know what I mean? Like, footprints are all well and good, but they're not gonna pin him. That's type C, that's Jax. I'm just looking to see if I can find his fucking prints anywhere. How did he get her address though? That's what I don't understand. Like, how did he know? There's got to be a print in the bathroom somewhere. Like, this is where he killed. There has got to be a print in the bathroom somewhere. Madison. He's got to have been sloppy somewhere. I need to have prints at the scene. Type C, that's Jax. Madison. Type C. I'm looking for a type B fingerprint. Madison. Type C. Did he leave nothing at the scene this time? God damn, man. I'm not seeing a fucking fingerprint. Maybe he's been on the PC. No. No. Problem is, I don't know her code. That's my issue. I don't know her code. Like, there's a letter from Anton saying stay safe, which clearly she did not. But, like, I don't know what her fucking, thing is. Like, I don't know what her computer, I will take that, by the way. I've got a spare space now, so I might as well. I mean, he's fucking dead, so why not? I might as well take the fucking vial at this point. I need a fucking... Oh, shit. Chill. I need a fucking safe combo. Or a bloody... I need a safe combo, or I need... Like, I can't do anything, right, if I don't know what the fuck... Like, I can... Like, I've got no safe combo or anything. I've got no combo for the safe. I've got no, like, you know, code for her fucking, like, her computer or anything like that. So I can't, like... I know the killer, but, like, I've got to fucking get the evidence. He was out, which means the gun wasn't at... He hasn't left the gun at the scene, right? He's clearly not left any prints here either, really. So I might as well just leave at this point, because I'm not getting anything from this. But that means I'm going to have to... Can you chill the fuck out, please? Can you let me leave, please? You know, if you don't mind. Like, can I leave? I just need to get back outside. There we go. Right. Okay, we're out. Let me close it as well, just to fucking cover my tracks. There's no point in keeping looking at the scene, because he's not left anything. There's no, like, gun. There's no, you know, like, he hasn't left anything at the scene that's important. So, what I'm going to have to do instead is... Okay, let me... There we go. Boom, we're out. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so we know it's him. We have a shoe size. That's something that I guess is important. The only thing left to do now is go back to the apartment and try and find the gun. I have to find the murder weapon. This is the problem. It's like, I can't do anything if I don't have the murder weapon. Because the case won't stick. Like, he's done a really good job at covering his fucking tracks. Like, I might have a threat note, you know, from him, you know, for her. I might have, you know, Madison Ford Kovac building, you know, and have her address. I might have, you know, information. But, like, his passcode to his safe is whatever year he was born. And I don't know what year he was born. Because I can't find his ID. I need to find a photo ID with his date of birth on it. And then I can open the safe, and that'll be where the gun is. I'm pretty sure. There's no way the gun isn't in the safe. You know what I mean? Like, that gun has got to be in this. I'm so close to cracking this case. But I just need a couple more things. So I need to go back to the house. I have the incapacitator grenade. If he's fucking there, I'm using it. Because do you want to know why I'm using it? Because what I'm going to do is if he is there, I am going to throw the incapacitator grenade at him, incapacitate him, and take his fingerprints. And then I have his fingerprints. And then all I need to do is find the gun. Which might even be on him. Who knows? Let's face it, we all know he's the killer. We know he's the killer. We know he has the motive. We know he did it. We know where he lives. We know his full name. We need the fucking gun and we need the fingerprints. Or evidence. Like, it could be photo evidence that he's at the scene. But I haven't seen any photo evidence of the scene. I've only seen fingerprints. Okay. If you're here, motherfucker, I am fucking goddamn throwing this shit at you. You little cunt, you. You know what? Could you provide your fingerprints and investigation? No. Hell no. Alright. Fuck it! You've left me no choice, motherfucker!
Never had you down as a drinker, Lieutenant. I'm not.
I'm getting your motherfucking fingerprint, you bastard! There it is, you little bastard! Fuck yeah! You little cunt! Get fucking wrecked! You might not like it, motherfucker, but I got your fucking fingerprint, you little bastard! And guess what? It's a fucking B! It's linked to your... It's the fucking murder! You little cunt.
I'm no comment.
I just need to know his date of birth now. Cafe. Okay, so he's been to the cafe. Bro, bro, he was not going to give me the fucking thing quietly, so I've got until he wakes up. Now, you know what I'm going to do? Search. What you got on you, bitch? Gun? No gun. Where's he put it? In the safe. That's where he's fucking put it. But the problem is, I can't open the safe until I know his date of birth. There's nothing under there,
Tell
is
me
there?
what Angel Harris is paying you
No.
to act as a fence.
You know what I'm gonna do? I got an idea.
What you...
Let me...
You have to excuse
Can I drag you, please? I locked it! I locked the fucking door! I'm in here now, motherfucker! You're not getting back in!
You hadn't worked for
I'm finding this fucking goddamn gun! You little shit, and you're stuck outside now. Right, where's this fucking gun? Where have you hidden it? It's in the fucking safe, innit? But I need his fucking photo ID. I need this Yug guy's photo ID so that I can fucking open the safe. Because I need to know his year of birth. And I don't know what his year of birth is. Oh, he's back in. I guess he had a key. I'm behind the fridge, bitch. You can't see me.
You're going to give me names. How much do they pay you for a hatchet job like that? Enough for you
You know what?
to convince yourself it would be the last one. Enough to get that family of yours away for good.
He's in the house, but I don't care anymore.
I know all about you,
I'm finding this
Franklin.
fucking
I know you paid a deposit
gun, you bastard.
in the field. Just 2 payments left, and it's yours. Far away from here. A patch of grass, 4 walls to call your own.
Wait, I didn't mean to search the trash again.
I'm afraid you have to kiss it goodbye, Mr. Franklin. Because you know what happens to that...
I want to arrest him, but I can't arrest him until I found the gun.
They starve. They wind up in the fathoms, living on trash and bleeding hard.
Right, fuck it. I've got my handcuffs. Fuck it.
And all because
Don't you dare think about leaving.
protect a rat like
Fuck it, I'm handcuffing him. Motherfucker.
Sure you're not.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
She got the job.
So you're gonna do anything about it? What do you mean, am I gonna do anything about it? I'm gonna go fucking goddamn find your gun now, motherfucker. Why'd you commit murder?
Yeah.
No comment. You little cunt, you.
Was the hatchet
Oh, you little dickhead.
The only beer made with real
I don't have any fucking evidence!
hops. Extra. For
I've arrested him, but I need to find this fucking gun, man. I just need his date of birth. That's all I need.
dried canned or powdered
Like, if I could just find his date of birth, or his photo ID that doesn't seem to exist somehow, I could fucking find how to open the safe, find the gun, and then I have the fucking case.
When we talk, people listen.
I might just have to not find the gun. I might just have to arrest him on suspicion of the fucking goddamn...
Every minute of every day.
I might just have to arrest him without the weapon, because I can't find the weapon. It's in the safe, and I don't know the safe code. Because he's a fucking little cheeky bastard. He's fucking goddamn... He's put the fucking goddamn safe code as, his date of birth. But I don't know what his date of birth is. Starch Cola Officiate member. Yug Virani. See, I don't even have his workplace yet. You know what I mean? I need that fucking photo ID, man. That's all I need. But it doesn't exist, man. Like, he doesn't have a photo ID or something. I don't know what the fuck it is. I've looked everywhere. See, look, he has passcode here, 6815. But that's not the passcode. I tried to put that in. And it didn't work. Wait, what was it? Again? Fuck. What was the passcode? Not that one. 6815. Yeah, see, it's not that. It's whatever his date of birth is. But I don't know what the fuck his date of birth is. Because I can't find a photo ID anywhere. He's so fucking cheeky, you know. I've got his fingerprints. I just need a fucking photo ID. Bro, this guy is such a fucking weapon of a man, you know. I don't know where his photo ID is. I've looked everywhere. It doesn't exist. He doesn't have a photo ID on him. I searched him. I haven't got much longer before he's gonna fucking goddamn wake up. or like, you know, get up.
This is a party, ain't it? Go climb your thumb.
There's no fucking photo ID. I have so much evidence, but I just need to get in the fucking safe. And I can't get in the safe if I don't have the photo ID. Because it's whatever his date of birth is. I don't know what the fuck his date of birth is. You know what? I got an idea. Fuck it. This guy's old. I'm gonna fucking just start guessing. 29. 1939. 1949. 1959. No, not that. Bro, I've got desperate now. I need to find this fucking photo ID. 1969. 1931. 1932. 1933. 1934. 1935. I am gonna do this, by the way, because I'm desperate now, guys. I need to find this fucking goddamn photo ID. It doesn't exist. I am fucking desperate. It's whatever his year of birth is. 1941. 1940. I tried to check and he doesn't have the gun. 1942. 1943. 1944. 1945, 1946, 1947, 1948. If I wasn't in such a rush, I wouldn't do this. But this guy, I'm sick of him. He's killing too many people. So I need to go through all of... I know it's his date of birth. So I just need to guess when he was born. 1954. 1955, 1956, 1957, no, 1957, 1958, 1959, 1960. Okay, let's go back down, shall we? Let's go 1928, 1927, because like, oh, there it is, boom, you fucker! Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, motherfucker. Final notice. Who am I being pursued by? There's nothing in there. How has he not got the fucking... You little cunt, you. How has he not got it? Oh, inventory! Wait, what? No. Huh? No, I want to check his inventory. How has he not got anything on him? How has this motherfucker got... What is this guy on? How has he... How is he this good? That's another fucking goddamn receipt. But that's not the fucking thing. How is he this good? This guy's too good at this. Fuck it. I'm gonna go and fucking hand it in, guys. I know it's him. I can't fucking find this guy's fucking goddamn thing. I don't know what he's done with his photo ID or the gun. He doesn't have it on him, but he's the killer. I know he's the killer. How is this guy this good at fucking crime? He doesn't exist. It's not even in the safe. I just opened it. There was nothing in it. What the fuck is this guy? Fuck it. I'm gonna go fucking... Right. I'm going. Fuck it. I'm locking this motherfucker in, and I'm gonna go and fucking goddamn report this case. I don't care. I know it's him. I can't find the fucking gun. I don't know where this motherfucker has put his gun, but I'm going to City Hall. Fuck it. End of the day, I know this guy is the murderer. So end of the day, I'm going to go to City Hall and hand in this paper. Let's resolve the case. What is the name of the full killer? Can I just put it in, please? Yuri. Or Yus. Yug. Yug Viriani. Arrest the killer. Yep. Yeah, see, the problem is, like, you get an extra bit of money for if you locate the weapon. You get, like, You get an extra 300 crows. It's optional. Like, you don't have to do it. But you get more money if you find it. But this guy's murder weapon doesn't exist. So, end of the day, I'm going to select this motherfucker's fingerprints. That are fingerprint B. Fingerprint Yugviriani. Which is B. Because they are the ones that are at the scene of the crime. Because, look, there they are. There's the fingerprints. So, Yugviriani's fingerprints are at the crime. Where does the killer live? He lives at this fucking address. And have I located the murder weapon? No. I know what it is. That's the problem. I know exactly what the murder weapon is. It's the Lazarus 5. I found it at that supply place. I don't know where it is. I tried. I tried my hardest to find it. But I'm going to plot the route anyway. And I'm going to go to City Hall. And I'm going to go and arrest this motherfucker. Because, you know what? I know he's the killer. And I'm not fucking goddamn going to let him kill again. You know? Me just trying to find the weapon last time was what got fucking goddamn Madison killed. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and let this guy get away with it just because I can't find the weapon. His prints are at the scene of the crime. That should be enough to book him. His prints are at the scene of the crime. He has evidence in his fucking house of, I have evidence from him in his house of Madison's address. I have evidence of him being in some sort of cult. Look, praise Uncle. He will lead us to our Eden. I've got fucking goddamn, like, other evidence of, I got the fucking, what he bought from the bloody shop. I have his footprint size. I have everything apart from the gun. The only thing I can't find is the gun. He's probably tossed it, though. That's the thing. Like, he could have tossed it in the water. You know, I have no idea. It might have been tossed. So I'm going to go and hand this in. Handed. Case is submitted. We're going to find out if I was right, guys. Come on. Case processing. Tick, 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 tick. No on the murder weapon. Everything else was tick. Case solved. There we go. Oh my god. As much as I didn't get the murder weapon, he could have tossed it. You know what I mean? I got 500 social credits and I got 1,900 fucking quid. 1,900 crows. You can now purchase apartments in the city. Wonderful. Social credit level up as well. Wonderful. Return to your apartment at 302 Holiday Projects. What a piece of work. What an absolute piece of work, bro. You know what? He really gave me a bit of a fucking goddamn, like, he gave me a bit of a spin. He did. He gave me a little bit of a bloody spin. Because I almost, like, I tried my best to find his fucking goddamn gun, and he must have tossed it. He could have just tossed it in the water for all we know, you know? There's no way we would have found it. We solved the crime. I knew it was him, because I have too much on it. You know, I have the V-mail saying, like, you know, to listen out, like, get worried, because Yug is coming for them. You know, I had the bloody goddamn murder of Madison, and of Anton. I feel bad for this dude now, you know, because he's fucking goddamn got no bloody, he's got no wife anymore. Like, this guy lost his wife, because I couldn't find the bloody murder weapon quick enough. If I'd have just found that murder weapon. But the thing is, it's like, I don't think it would have mattered. Because she was dead while I was looking in the office. Like, she died between 10:15 and 11:30 in the morning. So she died, like... I went to her apartment at, like, 8. And left at around 9, nearly 10. So I almost ran into the murderer. He was probably on his way when I left. Because he killed her, like, right after I'd fucking goddamn left. I almost ran into the murderer. If I'd have caught him in the act, I would have found the gun, I would have found the print, I would have had everything. If I'd have just stayed there, like, maybe 30 minutes more of in-game time, I would have found the bloody murderer in the act. Oh, bro. I could have prevented Madison's death. But you know what? That was a fucking good case. You know what? He gave me the ringer. He did, because I still don't know where that gun is. I know he bought it, because I went to the Sync Tool fucking clinic thing, or the Sync Tool supply, and I saw on the registry that literally an hour before the murder, he bought the Lazarus 5 with the pistol suppressor and the ammo. And the ammo. So I had everything but the fucking gun. Everything but the gun, man. I was so close to fucking... Oh. You know what? He's a criminal, disgusting guy. He's in some sort of cult or something, bro. I don't know what his reasoning was to doing it. He didn't say. He said no comment. But it said, praise uncle, he will lead us to our Eden. Blood is sweet when it is shed with reason. He's some messed up motherfucker, you know. He's like some psychopath motherfucker. Hey, I bought that bloody I can't spell the name. Incapacitation grenade. And it came in fucking handy. Because I got to knock out the motherfucker so I could have a little look around. Bro. What a piece of work. I almost had him, you know. I solved it on the same day he died, though. Anton. Like, it didn't take me multiple days. Like, Anton died at, what? Like, I think we found out that the exact death was around 12:30 in the morning. On this day. And then, obviously, she died, like, midday. And then I solved it by 9 at night. So it didn't take me a huge amount of time, but there was definitely some crucial bits of evidence that helped me with the case. Going to the work, the Golden Networks, and finding all of these V-mails from Anton to Madison, or from Madison to Anton, about Yug. Like, I only found Yug because of the fact that I found the email from Yug to Anton the day before he died, about going to the Sync Tool. So I was very, like, I almost got it. What an absolute nasty piece of work this motherfucker is. Nasty piece of work this motherfucker is. I should have had it, though. I should have had it quicker. I feel like. Like, we solved it. I'm really annoyed I didn't find the murder weapon. I'm really annoyed I didn't find the murder weapon. You know what I mean? Like, I was really hoping I'd find the weapon. And I didn't find it. I didn't find the murder weapon. But you know what? Like, I wasn't far away. I almost found it. But I hadn't quite found it. Bro, if I'd have just found the murder weapon, that would have been, like, a perfect case. Look, I had to do it the old-fashioned way to get his fingerprints. I had to incapacitate him with the grenade to forcefully get his fingerprints. Because I couldn't find anything with his prints on it. I couldn't find his, like, profile. I couldn't find anything like that. So, I mean, hell, the only reason I was able to arrest him is because he told me his name. That's the only way I was even able to arrest him. So if he hadn't told me his name either, and I hadn't found the fucking profile, I still would be looking for it right now. Because I could not find his work ID, or his birth certificate, or anything like that in his apartment. But I could find nothing in his apartment. What an absolute piece of work. So if I go back to his apartment now, real quick, I just want to see if he's been arrested. You know what I mean? Like, if I go back to this apartment real quick, I just want to go back to the apartment and see if he's been arrested. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck out, bro. I want to go back and see if he's been arrested. You know, or if he's been taken away. I just want to see. Look, I did a citizen arrest. Or citizen's arrest. I'm looking to see if I can find... see if this motherfucker's been arrested. Yeah, he's gone. I've arrested him. I'm just looking to see if I can find this fucking goddamn personal ID. I'm just looking to see if I can find it anywhere. Just to see if I fucked up somehow.
Another player stepping up to the mark. And it's out and rolling.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm really trying to find this ID, because it's going to drive me insane.
Wherever you're listening.
Maybe it was in his address book. See, he had so many addresses, man. Fuck, man. Maybe some of these are going to be some bloody goddamn nasty killers in the future. I did the case, but I just really wanted to find... I really wanted to find the fucking... The profile, the picture. I was so close as well, that's the thing. Like, I almost found it. I just can't... I don't know where he hid it. I mean, it's fine. I solved it, but I'm just so shocked that he managed to, like, keep everything fucking, you know, like, I'm just so shocked I couldn't find it. Or the gun. Look, it is how it is. End of the day, I couldn't find the bloody goddamn, the thing, but he's been arrested. You know, that's at least something. At least, end of the day, we can come away from it knowing we got the right guy. You know what I mean? Social credit level 2. You can now purchase apartments in the city. Okay. Let's see if we can go and get an apartment, shall we? Wait, I have an apartment. Wait, what do you mean? I should be fine. Wait, what the fuck? I have an apartment. Why would I need to... Well, I guess I could upgrade, to be fair. Let's see if I can upgrade this. I'll do 2 upgrades on it. Yeah, so I'm earning money per... Yeah, so I'm earning like $4 now. I'm earning $4 per each item of trash I put in the bin. Perfect. So I can be like a street cleaner now. I can be like a garbage man. And I get like $4 every piece of trash I put in the bin. You know what I mean? Like, we're looking good now. What a nasty piece of work. What an absolutely nasty piece of work that Yug was, you know. That was, that was a fucking case. I'll say that. Oh, vodka? Yes, please. I might drink that myself. Trash bag, pick up. If I put the trash bag in the trash, does that... Oh. No? Does that not count as trash? I'd count that as fucking trash. Like, that's trash, is it not? I'm just seeing how this works. This, like, this perk where I pick up things and if I throw them in the trash. Oh, dispose. Did I make money from that? What's my money at right now? My money right now is at 119. So if I grab this vodka, which is trash, by the way, and... Oh, I could drink it. Oh, I'm good. Fuck that. Can I throw this trash away, please? Does that not work? I should have a perk where I gain money when I throw trash away. Alright, well, let's go back up to my house, shall we? My house is, like, right up here, I'm pretty sure. I lived next to the... You good, mate? Like, you... Yeah, I think you do got to lie down, mate, to be honest. Dear me, what the fuck's going on with you? I was, like, right next to it, by the way. That's the Rosemary Hotel right there. So I lived literally in the apartment complex next to the murderer the whole time. But how was I meant to know? You know what I mean? How was I meant to know? Like, because this is my house, is it not? Pretty sure this is my home. Yeah. Alright, we got my house. Alright, let's get back to my house, shall we? Ooh. Wait, where's my house? Ah, one more. Okay.
We've come to expect from the veteran.
What the fuck? I got repossessed? I lost my house? Bro! Notice of repossession. The Joint Corporation Housing Constitution hereby takes possession of this property and all content within accordance... That's fucking bullshit! Any attempt by the former tenant to break back into this property will be charged as a criminal act. Petronella Maimonides, Chief Clerk of Joint Corporation Housing Consortium. I've been fucking goddamn binned out my house, bro. Who's this motherfucker? Give me, you know what, I'm putting you on the fucking board. If I can, she fucking signed some fucking thing, bro. I'm gonna fucking pin a murder on you, motherfucker. And then what, huh? Yeah. I think then you'll have some problems. Then you might have to try and give me my house back for fucking, in return for me being nice. So I've got to go pay some fucking goddamn Ella Meyer about accommodation. Look at all my shit, man. All my shit's been taken. My house has been repossessed. Bro! Motherfuckers, bro. Fuck's sake. So we've got to go find this Ella Meyer Don. Great. Have I got my... Is there at least an index still in here? Have I at least got my phone still in here? Yeah, okay, good. City directory. Ella Meyer. Okay, I've got to go find Meyer. Meyer. E. Ella Meyer. Blankenship House. Okay, there you go. I need to come to your house. Bro. I've been fucking goddamn evicted. I'm a fucking goddamn goated goddamn bloody cop, bro. They've evicted me. Lost wrench. Fuck off. Bro, I'm not a fucking person who looks for lost wrenches, bro. That was such a good bloody goddamn, like, house as well. And I've been evicted. And now I live in this fucking place, which looks like a dump. Right across from the Onk's Cafe, I guess. So I guess there's that. Wait, what is that? Ring, last seen a ring between Blankenship House, floors 1 and 3. Oh, yes please. I'll have a little look around for this ring. Why not? I'll put that over here. We'll have a little look around for this ring, but somewhere between the Blankenship House floors 1 to 3. Who knows? Maybe we'll find it in this bloody goddamn, like, Meyer bitch's fucking house. Which one was it? This one. You're not Ella Meyer, are you? I didn't see which one it was. I think it was 104, but I'm just going to ask the neighbour. Okay, well, you're definitely not Ella Meyer. Evening, sir. What's your name, by chance? Is that... Okay, well. That's fucking useless then. Fuck off. Give me starch and rye. Just one. No, piss off, bro. Bro, I can't even get myself a house because this bitch is fucking gone somewhere. Ella Meyer. Where the fuck is she at, bruv? I'm trying to get myself a new home and she's not bloody home. Bro. I'm trying to bloody goddamn get myself a new house. Find and talk to her, use a city directory. I did, and she should be in this fucking house right here, but she's not fucking home, man. How is she not home at this time? It's fucking what? Like nighttime, innit? It's fucking 10:30. You're telling me she's not home at 10:30 in the bloody night? Let me make sure that is the right place. Ella Maya. It is Ella Maya, isn't it? Which is Maya. And as I checked, Ella Maya. 104 Blankenship House. Yeah, that's fine, bro. I'm going to end off when I just get a house. I'm trying to get a house. Fuck, man. Bro. Why is this bitch not home, bro? I need a home, and she is not home. Now she's at home. Fucking hell, man. I need a bloody house, you bastard. Hello, Ella Maya. What's your name? Hello, I'm Ella Maya. Wonderful. I'm a member of the FPOWA. Need a place to crash, if you don't mind. Oh, hard times, huh? You and everyone else, buddy. Acquired key for basement 02, the Fathom Zone. Midnight. We got a place free. It's a basement 02, the Fathom Zone, midnight. Here's the key. Great, I'm in a basement now. I'd say have a nice day, but... But what? What, is this place a shithole or something? I had such a nice home, and now I don't have that home anymore. So I've got a new fucking house. Wait, there was a fucking, like, a note, by the way, from the Fathom Zone midnight. It was like a place they went to. It was like a crushed receipt. That's the Fathom Zone. Oh, that's basement 1, the Fathom Zone midnight. So they went to... No, oh, no, that's bronze. Yeah. So, no, they... Oh, bro, man. I've got a new shithole of a fucking house. Great. Is this a shite... Like, how shite is this shite hole? That's the real question, isn't it? Where am I living? What is my shithole of an address? In here. Oh my god. Oh, I live in a shithole. Oh my god, I live in such a shithole now. This is my house. Oh, this isn't even in my house. Oh my god, I live in like a drug den, bro. What the fuck is this crap? Oh my god, I live in a shithole. Oh, I live in a shithole. I live in an utter shithole. There's graffiti in my house, man. Oh, this is a shithole. Oh my god, I don't even have a toilet, man. Oh, nah, bruv. Nah, man. Oh, nah, I can't fucking live in this. Need to get out of this hellhole of a city. You can change the decor of your apartment in the inventory menu using X. Where? Oh, edit decor. I haven't got any money. Actually, I do have some money. I don't want to change my decor. I want to add things to it. I mean, I will change my walls because I have a fucking goddamn... I have bloody fucking thing on my walls. Bloody... Well, I'm not going to pay fucking goddamn for a bunch of fucking expensive wallpaper. I just want wallpaper that doesn't look like a shithole. I guess that means I'm going to have to get expensive wallpaper. I'll have plain wall. I could live with plain wall. Colors. Oh, okay, that's quite nice. Can I get a better, like, colour? Can I get, like, a colour that actually, like, makes me feel homely? Like, a nice yellow, maybe, you know? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, nice yellow. That's a nice coloured wall. Why is there fucking graffiti, bruv? Yeah, fuck it. 160 quid, but end of the day, it makes my house not look like a shithole, I guess. Carpet. What goes with a yellow carpet? Like, what would like go nicely? Not something that's overpriced. That's for fucking sure. I'll just have carpet, and then I'll change the color. We'll have a nice like black and yellow. Fuck it. Where's black? Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. There we go. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Nice. Ceiling. What does it look like right now? I can live with the ceiling. I'm not looking up. Oh my god! I've got fucking bugs in my house, bruv. Oh, this is horrendous. I don't want to sleep in that bed. That's a shithole. Welcome tenant. It ain't much, but it's better than sleeping rough. McGatham is cruel place, but this apartment is my attempt at offering some solace. Take as long as you need, rest up, get on your feet, get a job. If you're lucky, maybe you'll see back of this place one day. Ella. Alright, fair enough. I guess it's not her fault then, I guess. It's the other bitch's fault for evicting me. I kept that motherfucker's name, bro. I need to keep that bitch. Look, I'm not saying I approve, but there's one of those new Starch Cola sync discs in the mailbox in the lobby. Get to a clinic and install it if you want. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it, personally, but I get a discount on bills if I offer it to you. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I won't want to do that then. If you need cash, check out the notice boards next to the public telephones in bars and restaurants for jobs. Keep an eye out for murder cases. They carry a hefty bounty and enforcers ain't interested in dirtying their hands with detective work. Best money we can get right now. Jobs will get you social credit as well as cash enough. And you can officially retire to the fields. We can only dream. I'd love to retire to the fields because this is a fucking shithole where I am right now. Let's fucking save the game, shall we? Because we fucking beaten the bloody goddamn, we've beaten the case, so we'll save it there. Dear me. Game save. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'll just save it again, just to be safe. Nice. Wonderful. Alright, we will exit it there, I guess, guys, because we've done the case, you know, I don't want to, do, like, too much. If you get me, we've done the case, that's the main thing. That case did kind of drive me around a bit of insanity to a certain degree, because I really wanted to, like, gain more evidence so that I could, like, actually get, like, the murder weapon and that, but, like, whoever, like, bro, he was a good killer, because he fucking kept that bloody goddamn murder weapon out of reach. I don't know where he put it, but he must have chucked it or something. I have no idea. But yeah, you know, end of the day, we had a nice little stream today. It was never going to be a big stream today because I was already quite tired when I started it. But I thought, you know what, I'll do a little stream today, you know, see if people turn up, you know, and have a little go at the case I started yesterday, you know what I mean? And end of the day, I'm loving this game so far. I'm loving Shadows of Doubt. I think it is one of them games that is quite a nice game to be able to it's one of them games. It is a nice game to you know, like, relax and, like, use your brain on. But yeah, you know, end of the day, I do hope you did enjoy. That was just the first case, though. You know, end of the day, that was kind of like the tutorial case where they told me everything. So I'm pretty sure from then now on, it's gonna be like, you know, anything can happen now. You know, so end of the day, look, it was a good little case. Um, Eventually we got there. You know, we found the guy, but obviously we couldn't find the murder weapon. But hey, we found the evidence to link him to the case. Found where he lived. You know, had everything else. So, you know, we almost got there on that, but we couldn't quite, you know, get everything. So we'll just have to live with what happened. End of the day, I guess. You know. Um, but yeah, like I said, I just wanted to do a short little stream today. It wasn't actually short in the end; it was like a 3.5 hour stream. But I just wanted to do a bit more of this today because, you know, end of the day, you guys haven't had much content for me to see over the past you know, like week when I was ill. So I wanted to make sure I'd give you a little bit more content today. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, end of the day, I think I am. I just wanted to. Oh fuck, sorry. I think I am going to wrap up the stream here because I'm knackered. I probably won't stream tomorrow. That's why I did it today, so that I had 2 days in a row where I streamed, so I can have a break tomorrow, get some editing done, and then I will either be back on. I might be back on the Tuesday. I'm not too sure. If not, then I should maybe stream again, probably Wednesday or Thursday. But I could also stream on Tuesday, depending on the poll results that I'm going to put out on the YouTube channel, by the way. So for anyone who watches this in the future, if you want to check the post section of the YouTube channel, there should be a poll there if I've got round to putting it up. And also, if you want to join the channel Discord or just subscribe to the channel, then, you know, please do. It means a lot as always if you can. Join the channel Discord to be notified of when things come round in the future. And yeah, I guess, guys, I guess with that being said, you know, with Shadows of Doubt first case being done, and with that being said, guys, I guess, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.